Particularly for this podcast.
All right.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm a villain in my city.
Wait, who is that?
That was the weekend.
And yesterday at 7 p.m., I get a call, y'all. My boy
Mark is back.
Hi, Mark.
Yo, Mark came through.
I've been here in 3 months. She's lit.
That's crazy, bro. It hasn't felt that long.
Crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
What you mean?
He said that, man, he's been, wait, you said it has not felt that long?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Why is that crazy?
You don't miss me. That's what it means.
Bro, I just feel like we always together.
God.
Wow.
In the best way possible. I'm gonna just stop. You know, like you say something and then like someone's like, wow. Then you say something else, it's like, oh,
wow.
it's getting
This just gets worse.
It's like, all right, I'm just gonna cut myself off now.
Mark is back, guys.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Mark.
sure.
Welcome back, bro. How does it feel? How does it feel to be in the
Oh,
studio
man.
again?
It's like crazy how good it feels. Shout out to Brian for organizing all this shit. You know?
Word. Yo, shout out to him. Wish he was here with us so he could give us our
Word.
thoughts. Damn. Call Eunice. Somebody call Eunice, bro.
I'm not calling his bum ass.
Yo, call him up. See what he's up to.
I'll call him.
Eunice should be here.
Hold on, I got him.
Yeah. Call him. Be like, yo, can you come through? No? Cool. What'd you think of Doctor Strange Multiverse?
Nah,
of
just say
Madness?
cool and then hang up.
Word. Be like, actually, we don't. Nah. Ask him what he thought, then hang up on him without him even giving the answer. Or let him start and then cut him off.
Yeah. Like, so what I thought,
Remember when I called him once and then his number popped up in the... Make sure to cut it off before his phone starts singing because, like, you have reached the voicemail of one.
No, this is FaceTime.
Oh, so we chilling.
so he's not gonna answer.
Yeah, he's not going to answer.
Yeah, he's
Not
not gonna
Hollywood.
answer. Oh yeah, I forgot, guys. The Y in Hollywood. Oh.
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 What's he doing?
What's up?
Chilling.
Not like a villain. I quit the podcast. I quit the podcast. What's up, y'all?
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
crazy.
know. Yeah, we know.
Eunice, you are live on air because clearly we can't seem to get a hold of you in person. So until we find out a way
I
to.
told you, they think I quit.
You did.
They Scott.
Who's he with? Who's he talking to? That Jeremy?
No, it's my friend Christian.
Oh.
Even Christian knows.
Yo, shout
Even
out Christian.
You're the child. Oh my god.
Yo, Christian.
What's up, guys? I'm driving with my immature friends.
Even Christian
Yo,
knows,
Eunice.
bro. That's crazy.
Eunice, ask Christian what he thought of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
He hasn't seen it yet. Only one person. Shut up.
But Eunice,
He
what
hasn't
about
seen it yet.
again? Can you be brief and not and spoiler free?
Spoiler free. That was the most unique Marvel movie ever made. It was better than the first one, and it's tied with No Way Home for me.
Okay, I think that's enough time for today. Eunice, thanks for coming through and drive safe. And we love you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Eunice,
All right, later.
don't forget to get the one.
Oh, hold that.
Yo.
I thought you were gonna hang up on it.
No, I kinda wanted to.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to hear his thoughts too.
Yeah.
I was like, don't hang up on him. Nah, he do
need
it.
a girlfriend, and you know,
So call him back now and then hang up on him.
Yo, we forgot to.
It's like, wait, what did you say again? Oh, never mind. I don't care.
What episode is it?
I think it's 164. Ooh.
Almost
Did we
there.
get it? Almost.
Almost.
It's episode 164. 164. Nice.
Got it.
I think it is. I might be wrong. Mark, can you double check?
It is 164.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Woo! Because if I mess that up, man, and then you put the title wrong, and then it's just not in chronological order, like that becomes a big problem. You know what I mean?
Gonna be tight.
But welcome back, y'all. Today we are here. Huh?
Should we do one for JB?
Yes, we should.
Wait, we're not even drinking? Okay.
I'm drinking.
It's just water.
Or he is drinking. Oh yeah, I got my water right here too.
Oh, cheers, bro.
Cheers. Enjoy that.
Cheers.
Enjoy that nice Stella. It's good, right?
Mhm.
This episode is not sponsored by Stella, by the way. It can be if they want it to be, but it currently is not. We have not done any connection with Stella.
Stella, please talk to us.
When we start getting desperate, guys, please sponsor us. Please sponsor us.
Please
Please.
sponsor us.
Yo, please.
But yes,
we're not paid to do this. We're just a fan.
but we want to be.
We're just a fan. You know,
We are fans. But yeah, y'all, we're here to talk about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. But before we do that, Mark, you said you had something funny to tell us.
All right. So
Tell us your funny
I don't know
story.
how. Maybe you guys, I haven't talked to you about your theater experiences watching this. So I was in the theater.
Oh God.
And it was weird. So I went to go see this Friday night after
IMAX?
work. Yeah, of course. And
Hype beast.
I
I
beat.
have one like literally 5 minutes away from my house, my apartment. It's lit.
That shit is lit.
Yeah, right. And so the Marvel, what
Just
the Marvel intro, starts going.
Yeah.
People start going like this.
Yo, same. Yo,
And I'm
as soon
like-
as the Marvel logo pop up, woo! I'm like, oh wow.
I'm like, yo, MCU heads are fucking annoying, bro. Who the fuck claps? Like, I'm a DC guy more than MCU, obviously. But do you ever see me clapping? The Batman was the most hyped I've ever been. Like, I've been for a superhero movie in a long time.
Yeah.
Did you see me clapping at the intro?
I don't know.
No.
I didn't see it with you.
It's
but-
weird. Would you have? I would not.
No, you
I did not
wouldn't.
clap.
You wouldn't have. You wouldn't.
You're like,
You're
and I
right.
did not. So like, you know what I mean? It's like weird. And then so I was like, that was like weird. I looked at my friend. I was with Nick actually, and I
Shout
was
out
like,
Nick.
fuck he's like, and he's like, he's like, I don't fucking
That's
know.
so strange.
And I'm like, all right. So then Doctor Strange pops up on the screen like after when he wakes up from the nightmare, and everyone's like,
Nah.
And I'm like,
bro, it was packed. It was
it's
packed.
packed. But it was like, it's Doctor Strange. You know he's gonna be in the movie.
I mean,
Wong shows up.
oh my god. So I can't
Every
even
single
imagine. Yeah.
There was only 5 times is there actual moment like are there like isn't an actual moment for people to applaud in my opinion that I would have accepted, and that was when he met the Illuminati and they went one by one with everybody, Professor X and fucking
Man. My God.
everyone knew he was in it. Everyone knew who he was in
Spoilers
it.
ahead.
Oh, you know
I'm-
they showed Professor X in the.
I'm gonna watch
They
the
didn't
trailer.
show
Yeah,
him.
I'm
They
gonna
didn't
watch the
show him in
trailer.
the trailer. They
You
showed the
heard
shoulder.
him. Yeah, you heard
But
him.
you heard him, and you. And
Maybe
it's like,
we should tell him the truth. Yes, because Sir Patrick Stewart's voice is just not
we should
recognizable,
tell him
right?
the truth. So it's not exactly. So it's like everyone was like, "Oh, it's him."
Yo, but even Feige
But-
admitted it.
No, but dude, like, so the only time he was applauded was like when you met each of them,
Mm.
and went down that kind of line. Well, it's not even 5 because we all kind of knew obviously that what's his name was going to be in it. Too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, from the first one.
From the first one, yeah. Who
Oh, Mordo.
Mordo.
Yeah. I'm here like, come on,
Yo,
guys.
he looked wavy.
He looked great.
dope.
Yeah.
I loved his look.
He looked great.
But yeah, so he was in it, and I was like, we all knew that, but everyone applauded anyway. I was just like, whatever. But dude, it was like the applause. I was just like, shut the fuck up. Like, oh my
Yo,
god.
imagine you just got up. Everyone,
Fucking
shut
what's her name?
up.
What's her name starts walking down the aisle in the beginning of the movie.
Rachel McAdams.
And it was.
That's
You're
so
lying,
weird.
I swear. I swear to God.
Yeah, so Wong pulls up.
Yes.
Yo, it was like it's a freaking Amtrak, dude. Like it's a laugh track that they just put in your theater.
I
Like
was like sitting. I was getting tight. And like by the time it came to the point where it was actually credible and I get it.
You're already
I
sick
get
of it.
I was sick of it. Like I was so mad. I was like, bro, stop clapping.
America Chavez does her pose.
Like, bro, I was like,
I said Amtrak. I'm dusted. For that.
Amtrak.
I don't know why it's the first thing that came to my mind.
That's funny. Amtrak. Yeah, but
Damn,
that was my
dude.
funny story. I was
But
like-
no,
I was
nobody.
like,
Do you
bro,
think
shut
anybody
the
else in
fuck
that
up.
theater besides you and Nick were like, "Yo"?
I hope.
Can-
I don't know.
Can we
man.
stop? Like, no, but
Everybody
nobody
was-
said anything.
Nobody.
Nobody
said
was
nothing.
like, "Yo, can y'all?"
Nobody
like-
said nothing.
Like I get it, it's hype. Like we're all excited,
It's
but like,
Doctor Strange.
can we not?
Like it's not Endgame. It's not. You know what I mean? It's like
Mhm.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like watch the damn movie.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
to
so
sound
it's
like
only
that
good
guy.
for Endgame.
No, but you know what I mean. It's like
the
something that
context.
has that kind of magnitude. I guess, but I guess people were going into it thinking it was going to have a lot more magnitude than it actually did.
And that's why I got mixed reviews.
Yeah.
Like,
but
like
I
okay,
didn't-
time out.
I
Most
liked it.
most of the reviews are very more towards
Mystery.
positive,
Yeah.
but a lot of people like the people that criticize are like, oh yeah, they were expecting more. They were expecting more cameos. Like, wow, so you weren't expecting a good movie. You just wanted to have fan service like delivered to you.
It's that Endgame shit.
So, damn, dude, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
It was annoying. But I like the only time where I was like shocked was spoilers.
Okay. I
Well,
mean, I already
everybody
did it. I already
knows.
did it.
Everybody
knows.
knows.
Spoilers ahead.
Was John Krasinski. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
that-
Like,
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That
That
was
was great.
nuts.
I didn't
I was like-
see that. I did
did
not see that coming.
at all.
Yeah,
I
me
knew
neither.
he was in the Illuminati. But it was just shocking. I was just like,
Like, they really pulled it off. They were like, yo,
word. Like
because he was like, people were doing fan art of him like all the time, right?
Yeah.
In
It was
he
a
the
fan
num-
cast.
Yeah, he was the number one draft pick for real. And
For
like when it
real.
happened, like I was excited. I really was.
No,
They
so was
also
I.
did-
That
they-
was the only time.
They also did bring back homeboy from like Black
Inhumans.
Bolt, yeah, from
Inhumans.
Inhumans. He's the
Yeah.
same actor from the Freddy
Anson
show.
Mount.
Yo,
Yo, because that show was
wait.
yeek.
I gotta give Marvel props for this too. Like, but a big reason, like, dude, they did not
Hold back.
shy away
From the gore.
the blood and
Yo, Scarlet Witch as the villain was
bro, people like she was
perfect.
You can't tell me that she is not Ox, bro. Like she could
She's the
she-
strongest Avenger.
she's-
Strongest.
bro.
without a, I don't know.
People
She's
were
not an
saying-
Avenger right now. She's
people-
not an Avenger right now.
Confirmed?
I
well,
mean,
when she was still
She's
the strongest.
kind of confirmed because
confirmed. It's confirmed.
Doctor Strange was like, "Oh, I could get you back on a lunchbox."
Oh.
Because she got some bad rep after what happened with Westview.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, this film solidified WandaVision as my favorite Disney Marvel TV show. By far.
Why?
By far.
Why?
I'm feeling in my city.
Because now I have the payoff for it. I have the payoff for the events of WandaVision.
What's the payoff?
Oh, only probably the best display of powers we've seen in cinematic history amongst any comic book, anything.
I'm just asking what the payoff is. Damn.
You just asked me a question, bro. I respect it.
Yeah, only the
Oh, hi, Mom.
Stops laughing. Like, that's not funny. Nah, I mean, cause here's the thing, right? Like, they gave us WandaVision, and it's, I don't know, man. Like, to me, Wanda's story is so tragic in the MCU. It's so tragic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, think about it. We first get introduced to her in Age of Ultron, and she's basically a lab rat in a sense. Not in a sense, she was. And cool, following this false prophet in Ultron.
Yeah.
And then, kind of realizes, and especially the likes of Steve Rogers and Clint helping her out and be like, hey, like, you have options, like you have a choice, you can do the right thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she ultimately does. Awesome. Joins the Avengers. Civil War. She basically caused
Civil War.
like she did. Like I mean, it wasn't just her, right? Like they
Nah,
were just
it
like, all
wasn't.
right, Avengers, y'all bugging. Everywhere y'all go, y'all fucking shit up. But then hers was just the cherry on top where they're
Nah,
like,
yeah.
okay, y'all are actually truly bugging. Again, wasn't her fault. As Steve there to console. Clint as well again. Oh wow.
Wow, that's funny.
Disney Plus commercial.
Confirmed.
I thought it was literally just like
No, it's a TNT commercial.
oh, excuse me, you're right.
Yeah.
Good catch. Watching the NBA playoffs, y'all. Let us know who y'all think is gonna win. Yeah, so then Civil War happens. Again, Avengers divided. She's on one side. She gets locked up again.
She got a record, bro.
Infinity War. She does. She
does.
and then chill. No spoilers. No spoilers. You finished it?
Yeah.
Nice. You finished it?
Yeah, you did.
Wow. Good for y'all. Yo, tell me how one of my coworkers emailed me and she was like, "Yo, did you finish Ozark yet?"
What? Oh, you're like 2 episodes behind, right?
No, I only watched the first episode so far.
You're on episode 13.
No,
I saw.
no, that was me.
No, on his Netflix.
No, I finished it here.
Oh, you gotta be careful. You don't want to start it.
No, it's done. Like it's
No,
like
it's on-
it won't pick up from where I left off.
When I saw it, it was like play episode 14 or 13, whatever it was.
I'll be mindful.
Which is what he's
I'll be
not.
mindful. Guys, review for that is coming next week. Is it?
Sabotage.
Yeah, we should.
It is next week, the 19th. That's when we're recording it, not when we're dropping it. Most likely we'll drop the 20th or 21st. But yeah, what's it called? So then Infinity War and Endgame happens. Vision, Wanda got dusted too, right?
Yeah.
She did get dusted.
Mhm.
So, but not before she gets dusted, she has to kill her mans.
And then sees him die twice.
See him get revived and then get clapped again.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and then in Endgame, we saw her true powers when she was like, "Yo, Thanos, I'm about to baby you, my guy."
And
She was babying Thanos.
Honestly,
Thanos.
yo, if she was locked like in Infinity War, that shit would have been over. Like, bro,
Nah, bro. I think if she had the mentality she had now, Infinity War,
maybe.
Endgame wouldn't have
it
happened.
wouldn't even
It
happen.
wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't even happen.
If she was in the zone,
But-
like, yo, because she's mama mentality
Nah,
in
yeah.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
She
No,
would have
but
made
like-
Thanos think that he
No,
was on
but
the farm already.
I kind of like
Mentality of Mamba.
I'm gonna give
That's what
her-
MOM stands for.
I'm gonna give her that. I mean, I never gave her shit for any of this, really, to be honest. But I mean, like, because I didn't really, with all the other psychological trauma, that she's been through.
Right.
That whole thing with Vision, like, I totally like. I'm always so busy like saying Vision was useless, which he was, but like,
Not to her.
but like, no,
he was
no,
so
no,
integral
but-
to her staying
no.
being sane.
But not even just that. It was like, oh, like just think about that. With anybody, you have to kill you. Like, you're killing the only person you really loved,
Mhm.
and then and for this great cause, in your head, you're like, oh, I'm doing this to save the world. I have to do this, and then it ends up being for nothing. You just have that trauma for nothing. It's kind of like
Damn, dude.
that's
I didn't. Yeah,
She said that. I mean, she said like, imagine killing your like. I put a hole through my lover's head, or
Mhm.
for nothing.
Yep.
And at first I was like, what hole did she put? I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like that's like such an insane trauma. She's just been like a trauma train, bro. Like she literally has all this shit. Like I can't blame her for going evil. But the thing that I loved most about the movie is that they just said, she can't come back from this. It's done. Like in terms of not being like, I'm pretty sure she's dead, but I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't. But I mean, like,
Nah, she's
got to be dead, right?
She is not dead.
It's
dude.
No,
but it's
No.
not confirmed.
No, I think Elizabeth Olsen might have just signed like an 11,
No, but I
like
mean-
a 7-year contract with Marvel Studios.
but we know there's
Woj confirmed.
we know there's other Scarlet Witches out in the universe.
So you're talking about?
Oh, you think-
specifically Earth 616?
Yes.
Wanda.
'Cause-
Yo, how about the emotional trauma
The
of
other-
Earth 838 Wanda right now? She's
but
like,
no,
yo, what the fuck?
But I'm saying Earth 838 or whatever. She has the powers. You
Right.
saw her using them,
And the kids.
So I mean, like like she could, I don't know, but like, regardless, right? Because I mean,
That's a great point, Mark.
regardless, like, I mean, I just loved how they didn't try to give her a redemption arc, 616 Wanda, because it's like
They
yo,
couldn't do that with
she
everything she's
wild-
done.
Yeah, she wilded out.
Yo,
This one. She straight up killed the entirety of like the school, the sorcerer school,
Yeah.
fucking Hogwarts, in Bangladesh or whatever it is. And
Kamertage. Yo, Hogwarts.
bro, Wong ain't Dumbledore.
Yo, for
Wong ain't
real.
Albus.
I mean,
Yo,
he
my
is-
guy was setting plays.
Yeah,
He was like,
yeah,
"Defend
Yo, oh, but-
your mind.
But yo, Wong should have
Fortify your mind. Look, the invisible
Wong should be
meme.
dead, bro.
The invisible meme. Why? Why should Wong be dead?
Like,
Oh, when he fell from the thing?
bro, no way to dude, you saw how fucking deep that was?
Bro, the Sorcerer Supreme?
His back was busted, bro.
The Sorcerer Supremes?
Yes.
So you don't think that with using whatever that?
I mean, it would have been nice to see it, but I mean, that's like 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds of footage.
Mark.
It's 2 seconds. Stop
Sure,
it.
Mark.
It's 2 seconds. Stop it.
All right, Mark.
But you knew Wong wasn't dead.
I knew it, but he should have.
It would have been crazy, right? If like he fell and then Raimi's next shot is just Wong like
like Black Widow. Black Widow.
Word. Like his leg, like the dude from Moon Knight. The dude's leg. You ever peep that in the Moon Knight finale? The dude on the stairs, the guy on the stairs, his fucking leg was like, oh.
Really quick, my thoughts on Moon Knight finale.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. Yeah, that shit was kind of butt.
That shit was kind of no.
It wasn't butt. It
I'll
was
give it a C plus.
It left a lot to be desired.
It was a C plus for a finale. Overall, show B minus.
Oh,
Yeah.
we all said the same thing.
Or a B actually. I'll give it a B.
I think I give it
because
a
I think the other episodes were all pretty solid to great. So
you like the post credit scene though?
Sure, season 2 lit. But anyway, back to Doctor Strange. I really loved this. I just loved how fucking she might be one of the best villains in the MCU right now. That performance,
Where you rank her?
I might give her
Villain-wise.
top 3.
Top 3? What's top
Thanos,
3?
Are we counting Green Goblin as a MCU villain now? Or
Yeah.
He's
MCU
okay,
movie.
Okay. I'll give it 2. Perfect. And then I might give Wanda 3.
Bro, so Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp ain't shit? That's wild.
So
Nah, she's not shit, but it's just
so Killmonger's buns.
I'll give Killmonger 4.
Yeah. I might have to
I
agree with
like
you.
Killmonger, but I mean
So Ultron is buns.
Ultron wasn't bad either, but he's 5.
So
That's the starting lineup. The starting lineup's right there.
Just name my starting lineup. Good job.
Ultron
I
starting
got
at the 5?
I got ScarJo at the shooting guard, bro. Or
ScarJo?
Or not ScarJo. Scarlet Lewis.
I was gonna say she's more of a point guard, bro.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch as a small forward. She's my 3. She's my number 3.
Well, how tall is she? Because I don't know about that. I don't know if I would
She's
make that.
undersized, but she's do it.
Yeah. Can she play the 4?
She's playing
Yeah,
the 3.
that honestly might be my top 5 as well.
I think that's my top 5 in terms of MCU villains, bro.
Loki did too, though.
Really killed it.
Loki 6th man of the year. He coming off the bench, putting up buckets
And
though.
I loved also how
Like Loki is like I'm
are you
like
still counting him as a villain?
I mean in the
I
first
don't
Avengers he was in the first
He's
Thor
just a
movie he
sweetheart
was.
now.
But what is he now?
Well, now
You know?
now he's gonna be the one to save the multiverse because he knows what's about to go down.
Okay, so he's not a villain. That's my point.
But he was though.
But I can't give him.
Okay, so he can't play for a former team and be traded. He just got traded.
He just got exactly. So he no longer is part of that team.
But that doesn't mean that he can't produce.
But you
Mark.
can't.
He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
villain?
he's not Hall of Famer.
No, I'm not saying that he's not great. I'm just saying he's a Hall of Famer, but he's not a Hall of. I can't. You know, it's like hard for me to classify him as a villain right now.
But in his time as the villain,
he was
Yeah.
comparing it.
In his time, we're number 8.
Was he not a little?
Are you the same monster but a different beast? What the fuck are you talking about, Kobe Bryant?
I think it's either. How do I?
It's a
describe
Mamba
this?
podcast.
Yeah, for real.
He's like in his time as a villain.
Mm.
I didn't find his performance like acting wise is great, but like dialogue wise and things, it was like okay. I don't know.
I think you might need to rewatch the first Thor movie. The first Thor has some like really solid. Tell me.
Imagine like yo, like you didn't have to yell. Like he was about to tell you right there.
I'm about to tell you. He's like, yo, let me finish.
My son. Yo, that shit in Ragnarok where they show up, he's like, my sons. Shout out Odin, man. Odin the real villain.
Anthony
hella
Okay.
buns.
Loki. If we're gonna go villains, then Loki's better than Hela.
Oh, all right.
If we're gonna count him as a villain, well, okay, we'll count him as a villain. So 6.
Yo, comment anywhere you can. DM us. Is Loki a villain?
He's
confirmed.
He's not one right now.
But he was. So you could categorize him.
What question did you do that ask?
Was Michael Jordan not once a basketball player? Was he not once a professional basketball player? And now he's not.
No, but that's not the point. Are you kidding? That's a horrible comparison.
How?
Because he's not like serving as the antithesis of a basketball player. There is no antithesis. Like.
But then he go play baseball at one point. Then he played baseball at one point.
Yeah.
Loki was once playing villain,
and then what happened?
And then he came
went back to being the villain.
Oh, Mark is trying to say that Loki is.
So Loki not going back to being a villain.
There's been too much of like
back and forth.
There's been there's just been too much better arcs, better things.
Okay.
When he's not been a villain, and then these other people are better villains. He's not top 5.
So then time out. This Wanda, 616 Wanda.
Yeah. Oh,
she's not a hero. She's not a hero.
No, she's not. You're right.
All right.
She lived long enough to see it through.
You live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Sucks it had to be
underrated character in the Dark Knight.
Ooh, he might be top 5 all-time comic book villains. Come on. If he was the main villain of that movie.
No, I had to think of him.
We don't got to do this now.
No, we do now.
Ariel, water coolie talk. Top 5 comic book villains of all time.
I'm sorry. Okay, I won. Who's one?
I'm going to drink.
One for me is still Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah.
Comic book film villain?
Comic book film villain.
I'll give it the Joker.
Top 5. Mine is still Heath's Joker. Like, he smoked that. Like, he was a problem. Number 2 for me might have to be Green Goblin. It just might have to be.
Lex from BVS is my number 2. He might be my number 2.
Where's Riddler at in your top 5?
He might not be in my top 5.
Wow.
He smoked it though. Don't get me wrong. He smoked it.
It's time to use it.
What you mean?
He's in your top 5?
Who, Riddler?
Yeah.
No.
You made it seem like you was clowning.
No, I'm just laughing.
Like,
I'm just laughing at his reaction.
I think 3 would then be.
Oh, so you said Lex? Lex is 2?
Yeah.
It don't got to be in order.
Okay, if it doesn't have to be in order, okay then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Heath's Joker, Lex, Thanos, who did you say?
I said Paul Dano's Riddler.
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
And 5.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's crazy.
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody insane.
Yo, Wanda's in the top 5 confirmed?
I'm looking at all our posters right now.
see about any crazy villains we might have missed? That's not comic book. That's not comic book.
Okay.
That's Star Wars. Because, come on, Vader top 5 villains of all time.
Okay, now the water cooler gets deeper.
Yo, there's a lot of water to be drank.
There's a lot
of water to be drank. Yeah, bro. I don't... Ooh, Magneto. Is Magneto a villain?
Yeah.
He's an anti-hero at this point.
Why?
Why not?
Cool.
Why not?
Cool.
Good reason. Good reason.
Cool.
Good reason.
Why isn't he?
I'll give it. I can't give that ScarJo, can I?
ScarJo?
I keep saying
Scarlet Witch.
Why do I keep saying ScarJo?
Yo, yeah, what are you thinking about, bro?
Black Widow, because I said Black Widow before, but
Oh,
she died. Now
all
my
right.
brain's on Scarlett Johansson. This guy's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Scarlet Witch.
Wow, in your top 5?
I might.
That's a solid.
That is a
pick,
solid
yeah.
lineup. But so confirming now, your villain of 2022 between her and Paul Dano's Riddler, you enjoyed Wanda's more than the
Wow,
Riddler.
he just made the water cooler into a bar now. Like we're just
Okay, I'm gonna.
Cocktail hour. It's cocktail hour.
Paul's is really good.
Boom.
No, you know what?
Boom.
lose way.
Oh.
Nah, you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I can't.
That's not even fair though,
It's Paul
because
Dano. It's Paul Dano.
you've rewatched Batman more than you've seen.
100%. So right
That's
now,
also
this
true.
is my top 5.
Okay.
Riddler, and then 6 is Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Scarlet Witch did put up numbers.
She
just
smoked
now.
it.
It's
Smoked
confirmed.
it. For her to like I'm talking, but like in terms of just a jump and a flip,
Yeah.
there's never been a better flip from hero to villain, or from villain to hero than her flipping to.
There's Harvey Dent.
Yeah. So,
Come on.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like some of these villain arcs.
Harvey Dent.
That's
Harvey
oh, that's
Dent's
your
in my top
5. That's your 5.
That's my 5th.
So then
Harvey
you
Dent's in
got
my
6
5.
and 7 lined up.
6 and 7 is Riddler and Scarlet Witch. I'm sorry.
Wow,
Two-Face.
you have a great bench too.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
I got
Mark.
2. I got a 6th man of the year and a 7th man.
You got 2 shooters coming off the bench.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
And 2 good defensive players.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
But-
I got to put Two-Face at 5. Man, he was.
But outside of the water cooler stuff,
Anyway, yeah. Back to the movie.
how did you feel like in terms of how they worked the story? Because I know everybody had their expectations of stuff. But yeah, please.
I didn't have any expectations.
Oh, same.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
I didn't know
wasn't-
Wanda was
I
even going to be the villain in this film, dude.
I was pretty sure she was going to be the villain, but that's not. I didn't even watch that many trailers. Like.
Oh yeah, I only saw the first one, and then once I knew that they promoted Charles Xavier already, I'm like, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop here. Like you showed me enough.
I think that's
to
where I
get,
stopped too.
and it's kind of like what we talked about last week with Brian, where Brian's like, "Yo, I'm just gonna watch teasers, and if it excites me, like that's it."
I heard all that blasphemy.
I knew
And
Mark was
I
gonna
got
get
upset.
upset. I knew Mark was gonna get upset.
No. Hey, I respect whatever choices you guys make. But there's only one person that I need to watch
ready.
the Batman.
The Batman sequel. I know.
And he's sitting to my right. There's no, I don't need, because he's the only, like, we would literally text each other, yo, bro, I just watched it again, bro.
Nah,
like, bro, I swear to God.
Mark has a point. Mark has
Like,
a point.
bro,
Mark has a point.
I don't care if you don't do it for any other movie, if whatever.
That's
I'll
fine.
Get over it.
That's fine. All right,
But
I'll do anything Batman related. I'll do
I
it
need,
with you. I'll do it with you. All right.
I need to speak about it with somebody.
Yeah, that's true. Because I even said on the last pod, bro. Yo, I used to before I went to bed. I'm like, you know what? How am I gonna have some sweet dreams right now?
That's
Boom.
crazy.
The
Like-
Batman trailer. The Batman trailer. Life is good.
Honestly, it's not. It's a
Good
sign
night,
of our
Kayla.
friendship.
Batman.
Like, bro, I'm like, Kayla, I'm asleep. Hangs up, flips his phone.
Yeah, yo, babe. It was a babe, it was a long day. I'm not gonna front. I'm just trying to get some, trying to get some Z's, trying to catch up with some sleep. I'm watching the test footage. I'm watching the DC teaser fandom.
Like, bro.
I'm watching the first trailer. I'm watching the second one. I don't have to watch the third one, but fuck it, just for shits and giggles.
And honestly, in terms of trailers, they put out all those trailers. Not like I went into that. I watched all those trailers a million times, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, I still went in there without knowing what to expect.
Right.
Like, that's good trailer making. And I know you still hate trailers, but I mean,
I don't hate trailers.
they didn't really spoil anything. Like, yeah, you could say, the Gil Coulson thing. Did you know who Gil Coulson was when you were watching the trailer? No. They didn't say he's the DA. You had no idea who that was.
But you did know that he's the dude wearing the bomb on his neck when also.
So
Yeah,
the
but
dude
Mark has
wearing
a
the bomb on
point.
his
Mark
neck.
has a point too.
But you know who that is. You
Guys,
don't know who that is.
this is the Batman
that could
podcast
be
once
a
again.
random guy. That could be a random guy. You have no idea who that is.
What I was gonna say is
like, stop.
the context, like the build up prior to it, like before the explosion happened, it was tense because Bruce was like, just say it. He's like, I'm not gonna say it. And then he's like, this is so much bigger than
you can
what-
possibly
right.
imagine. Like,
Bro, Cordoval's confirmed.
So-
I don't want to hear it.
no, but anyways, speaking of that, expectations going into Doctor Strange, I didn't really have any. I figured they were going to do something with the Illuminati, only because of the Dr. X or Professor X thing.
Dr. X, I
Dr.
fuck
X.
with that.
I'm fucking up today. I drank 2 beers before this, so. But
Liddy again.
What are you talking about?
so
So you knew with Professor X that they was
I
going to do
Professor
some
X,
Illuminati.
I was like, high chance there's gonna be some Illuminati.
The TV spots were spoiling them shits, bro.
I
They
didn't
showed Captain Carter.
Did they really?
Yes, and they showed Maria Rambeau's.
No, they did not.
Yes, they're wild. Yo, even Feige said, "Yo, they're bugging right now." Because you know what it was?
Yeah.
There wasn't many other crazy cameos. Like obviously, Mr. Fantastic, and then
but
Black
it
Bolt.
would have been really like, and this is and like. Personally, like I think that when you watch trailers or something like that, and they show you something that like, unless it's like a doomsday level thing where you're like, okay, bro, like what the fuck, why the hell would you show this?
Yeah.
Like, you still feel that feeling of excitement and tense, but you just feel it when you're watching the trailer. You don't feel it when you're watching the full movie. That's how I've always looked at it. And stop. And
Did you even say anything?
no, but like. My point is, you still feel the feeling that you're feeling in the theater. You know what I mean? You just feel it earlier than you do.
Okay, but
So-
the feeling you're feeling is still subjective because you, again, I like same way you personally feel that feeling specifically. If I see something, I'm probably not gonna forget it if it's something's that cool. You know what I mean? Or at least something that I would subjectively feel is of spectacle that I would want to see for the first time. Like while I'm sitting.
I knew exactly when the I'm Vengeance part was gonna come up. I was like, once I saw them in the train station, I was like, I know what scene is happening.
Now
I know it's about to go
now
down.
equally,
I'm still hyped though.
Yeah, but guys, I already saw the trailer for Doctor Strange. We just forgot to record it prior to it starting.
Which one? The very first one?
Yeah, I watched that one, but I watched it already. If you're this far into the pod,
Alright.
The pod that's titled Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness review.
reaction review.
Yeah, we're getting very off topic.
Nah, Mark, you are cooking. Jeez.
I know. I'm sorry.
Dude
But-
came back and just.
Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on,
Yo,
that's how
he's,
you shoot.
he's canceled.
Oh, okay.
But
They don't want the sound. So, what'd you think though
Okay.
of that trailer?
Oh.
What?
I mean, I thought it was cool, bro.
That's gonna be his actual response when he actually.
I thought it was cool, bro.
it was cool, bro.
You're confused. I'm fucking confused.
Nah, imagine like I end up saying that it's actually a decent trailer.
It was cool.
Oh shit! They have Jose Alvarado.
That's confirmed.
Yo, out the playoffs, this is what you do? Nah, shout out to him. That's lit.
But yeah, Mark, come on. Expectation wise, do you feel that if
Expectation-wise, I felt it satisfied me in terms of expectations. I thought they had a great, the cool cameos, but most of all, like, I'm just so happy how they did Scarlet Witch, man. Like,
dude, that shit in
Like,
IMAX was gorgeous.
insane.
That film was
beautiful.
gorgeous.
excellent,
Yeah, the film was amazing. Like,
very trippy.
Like I don't care, like, because some of the dialogue like was so funny to me. Like, because I think Sam Raimi still added a lot of that goofy, like comical, like
It's still there. It's still very much Sam Raimi's film.
go to hell.
Yeah.
Where Rachel McAdams saying that, I'm like, ah. I literally was
that
like in
shit
the
was
theater,
so
like
bad.
it was so cringy, but like I know it was on purpose.
Nah, but the thing is that
Does that make it better? That it's on
Actually,
purpose? No.
not necessarily. No,
Not-
I wouldn't
not
say
better,
that
but,
it makes it
but
better.
the fact that I know it's there because he meant to put it there, like it doesn't make it like a bad thing.
That's yeah.
It's just there.
Everything is meant to be there, though.
Okay, Mark. Yes, you would hope that everything the director films is intentional.
I would hope.
know that. But same way you see something in slow motion and you know it's Zach. Same way you see a fucking
when you hear
a trunk
bad
trunk
cringy
perspective
jokes.
shot in a
Yeah.
Tarantino film is the same way something cheesy happens, horror
Some
related.
cringe shit happens.
Well,
and then,
Is Sam Raimi.
I love Raimi
Sam
shit
Raimi-
with
Sam Raimi, king of
going
the
into
cringe.
into like the eye shots.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
with
yeah.
Wanda that shot was
So
fucking
there were a
The
lot
eye,
of great
that shot of the
shots.
eye.
gorgeous.
Yeah. So
And then
cool.
even the scene after with like him being inside her mind and then the red smoke, like
yeah, that was cool.
creeping up. Yo, she didn't crack his neck.
What did she do?
She
then?
split his head in half.
What?
Go, yeah. Hold on. Fuck, it's on my
It looked
phone.
like
I
she
saw it on
snapped his
Twitter.
neck.
She
Yo,
split his
she
head in
split-
half.
Yo, that shit was dope as fuck.
Oh my!
I'll pull it up.
Yo,
I'll pull it
but-
up on Twitter.
Yo,
Let me see if I can pull it up
But
right
that's-
now. Actually,
that was my biggest takeaway, man. How brutal she was, man. Like, and all the shit, you're like, damn, she lost it. And she's like, yeah, that was me being like reasonable. I was just like, oh yeah, she's out, bro.
Yeah, because dream walking was gonna be the next step.
Dude, she
dream walking, you hypocrite.
hypocrite.
That
Yeah.
was yo.
No,
And then
but she,
the scenes with her kids, man, where they were like throwing shit at her,
and
and she
that
was like,
was
"Stop it!" Like they were like, "Oh, like
Yeah,
dude," and just again, Elizabeth Olsen contributed a lot to this character being the way that it was because she's giving that her face in general, her smile, like it's just like you could really just tell she was just playing both sides to it. She thought she was not the good guy, but she's like, I just want my kids. Is that so hard for people to believe that they're real? That I just want to be with my kids? That
Wanda, you don't have any children. That's straight from the comics.
The fact that she has the powers that she does. Would it back to your point, Mark? Someone that's experienced that much trauma, don't you think they would want to create?
They want to
not even want to create the kids because in her mind she's like they're real.
Yeah,
Through magic, just like every mother does. Shout out to Mother's Day. That this movie that has dropped on Mother's Day weekend. That's so wavy, and it's Multiverse of Madness. Mom, confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Confirmed.
Doctor Strange, mom.
wow, she wasn't
Confirmed.
Yo, and people on Twitter was like, "Yo, did y'all see the Doctor Strange cameo in the new Scarlet Witch movie?"
No, but I think that this movie. I mean, I think he also had a solid arc. I mean,
He had a great arc.
Like,
I feel
finding
especially
happiness, like without what's her name?
getting exactly what he wants.
Yeah, without
With
getting exactly
Christine.
with Christine. Yeah, like
they can
and that
never
was-
they can never be together.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
just solidified their relationship.
And,
Like
and on top of that, it's like not even just that. It's like you don't have that, but you could.
Yeah.
But you're like,
If
no,
he wanted
I
to, he
can't.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
of like of the universe and like
And-
the multiverse and like it would fuck everything.
yeah,
up.
and that's what I love when America Chavez was like, who by the way, sleeper hit for me. I really did enjoy.
Yeah, I didn't
her-
mind her character. Yeah.
Right.
No, she was great. Yeah.
You know, like because typically, mind you, she's 16. Like she's young, so it's just like, especially when you get like younger actors like in it, sometimes like they could come off as like cringe or like corny, but I think she did a really phenomenal job like portraying this character. Like right from the get go, she's in the very first scene with Defender Strange.
Oh, by the way,
I love how they just jumped into it too.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. For reasons out of my control, I missed like the first when I got to the theater.
Yeah.
It was when Steven was speaking to Christine at her wedding.
Oh my god.
Do you know what
you
happens
didn't
in the
even watch.
beginning?
I
You
have
didn't even
no
watch the movie.
I have no idea what transpired prior to that.
All right, so here's what happened.
I mean, they kind of do explain it, like because she explains it through dialogue, where her and Defender Strange, they're fighting like one of the monsters that Wanda sent, but we don't know Wanda sent it yet. Like it's just a monster that they're fighting, bro. Wanda was sending monsters through the multiverse to fight her.
That's exactly how dangerous. Like when I put two and two together that it was Wanda that was sending them, I go, oh, sheesh.
Yo, I'll explain before I lose this thought.
Yeah.
When she said America's name and then Strange just gave her like the eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's like she was like, "Oh, you didn't say her
You didn't
name,
say it
did
was
you?"
America Chavez or America.
Did you see that part?
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I
I
was
was
there.
making sure,
Right?
right?
Yeah. That was already further in.
That was
Oh, so damn! But
I missed that whole opening.
but you got the explanation that dreams are just you in another multiverse.
That
right?
is awesome. That is great.
Yeah, he
Dude,
got that, he
I
got
went
that, yeah.
back and like I'm just like, yo, some of the dreams I had, like I'm like, yo, my other multiverse selves got like clapped,
Yeah.
like brutally. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
feel bad for that
Yo,
multiverse.
bro,
man.
and all the dreams,
And then-
where
and then
all the
some
dreams
are
where
good,
you're
though.
like naked in high school and are like running around.
That's
and, like,
all
the panic
multiverse.
dreams.
It's all
Yeah,
happened.
That's all happened, bro.
It's confirmed.
What's happened.
Essentially,
Tenet.
If-
It all goes back to Tenet, by the way.
if the multiverse is real.
Yeah. and I've had some good dreams too. So I'm like, oh, I've had some lifetimes where like JB was cooking, like he was doing his thing.
Hold that.
Wait, but the thing is that outside of that stuff in the beginning, it was just
That's how Defender Strange gets clapped, and she gets sucked into Earth 616.
Gotcha.
And so she shows them his oh, you were there for the fight in the city, right?
Yeah. It's just after the wedding. That's
right, exactly. So that's exactly where the body came
and
from.
it was very, jumping into the film like that. By the time I sat down, he had already had the dialogue with Christine, and then he, evil is afoot in the city, and he has to go save the day. And I was just like, oh, this is so Sam Raimi.
It is like the way he jumped off of the thing, and everyone's like, oh, like I'm like, that's what I love about the campiness.
Cool too, how when he was falling down and his shit switched into the suit.
Yeah,
I was like, that's tough. I was like his magic is like, it's just so sick, man.
Bro, the fight scene between him and the other Strange with the musical notes.
Oh, like that
God tier cinematography, camera work. It was, that had to be one of the best moments of the year so far for me.
Okay.
In a fight. You about to come through with a
crazy
take.
I was cool. I loved it for like the first
few notes
going back and forth, but then it was like it went. I don't know. I'm nitpicking,
bro.
It went.
No. Let me. I could elaborate more for you.
For me, it went on like one back and forth too long. Like it was just like, I think it could have just been good after like the first two.
But think about it.
It just kept going.
Bro, it wasn't the soundtrack.
It was legit.
That's
part of the score.
So
I know. I get it.
From a technical standpoint, to me, I was just like, this is incredible.
I get it.
This is incredible.
Cool. But I mean, like, I don't know. I was like, okay.
Mark, the thing is that,
it was like watching people play catch, and it was just like,
I understand, but if you're watching two sorcerers go at it,
I get it.
Come on,
I was just, for me, my preference. I would not have held it going on that long. The harp was a cool way to end it. I just think it went on overall too long. You
sound bitter.
Where's that from?
That's from Watchmen. That's ducked in my head.
Yeah. You sound bitter. The movie, right?
Yeah.
But Mark, back to your point, because you brought up a good point of in talking about Strange's character arc. To me, the fact that America Chavez, right? She's experienced that timeline with Defender Strange. She's seen other Doctor Stranges, and she goes, "No, this one's different."
Yeah,
I love that. I love that for our 616 Doctor Strange.
And
like
even
to me,
Wong,
he's
Wong was saying, "Kill her, like take her powers." That's the
right,
way.
and he didn't.
And he said,
he found another way.
Fuck that. Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, everything's got you to this point." Even the first incident, which was like teardrop, with the scene where her mother's right. She was scared from a bee, and she didn't even know she had her powers like that. That's how they come out.
Bee, bro. That's nuts.
I mean, honestly, I thought Mark was gonna hate that. All good. All good.
I mean, bro.
I thought you were gonna be. It was kind of cheap.
There'd be grown ass people that are terrified of bees. So I understand it's a little girl.
Yeah.
And like she got scared, and she didn't know she had these powers, so she didn't know that was gonna occur. It's like, oh shit, what the like?
That is nuts.
Crazy. But they're still out there somewhere. Confirmed, Doctor Strange.
It's confirmed.
But no, and then even Professor X. When talking to Mordor, he's like, "We'll see what kind of Doctor Strange you really are." Especially after what happened with their 838 Doctor Strange, which was shout out to the Thanos cameo, clapped by the Illuminati
with the gauntlet still on. So that means that
means Wanda is Beast. Think about that for a second.
Wanda wasn't there.
No, I'm saying the fact that the Illuminati were able to handle Thanos with the gauntlet, but then Wanda shows up and they're able to slap them. Yeah. What mouth? Boom! Hold that,
dude. That part was like, I was like,
and it kept getting progressively worse. It just kept getting.
Your kids got a mother. Cool. There'll be someone to take care of them. Hold that, Jim Halpert. Hold that.
But like it was funny because like everyone was like, "Oh, so I guess he's not gonna be Mr. Fantastic." I was like, "No,
pay attention."
It's the multiverse, which means
Earth 838.
The Baxter Building was sold by Tony Stark.
By the way, Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime is ending with season 4, so John Krasinski's calendar will be open and available.
So then
for filming,
it's confirmed.
So you're telling me that
Has
Jack
three seasons
Ryan
already come out or no?
person
No, I think there's 2 more, right? It's only been 2 seasons.
who has 2 first names,
I can't
who I'm
wait.
sure is very skilled at what he does.
It's pretty
that show
it's
is-
it's a pretty solid show.
That
dude. I
show
would
is
recommend it.
ending. Like that's it. Final season.
What, Jack
I
Ryan?
want to see. Yeah,
Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
we've only had 2 seasons
It's
though,
ending
right?
at- yeah,
No,
yeah.
so we have 2 more seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
he's
it's ending
filming
at
2 more.
4.
Which, well, I mean, technically, he still has to be in shape and have the beard. So
It's confirmed.
So he's chilling.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he could bounce back between Fantastic Four and
100%.
No,
Jack
Jack
Ryan,
Ryan
yeah.
shooting is probably
Yo, you could do this all day. No, you can't. Hold this shield.
Oh my
Back.
gosh, he's cut that motherfucker in half. That was
Maria's was the only death that I was like, like it was like the goblin
No, but that
in
makes-
Spider-Man
yeah,
1 where like he
yeah.
pulls down the brick wall and Goblin's like, and then it falls on him. That's exactly what that was a callback to that. That was like, whatever. Like, I guess.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, she's dead. And then, but like, man, that Black Bolt one was just like,
brutal.
I was like,
He goes,
and then boom.
Yeah, they did not. They really.
dude,
And,
look
like
like
I
a hot pocket.
I felt his whole head explode.
Like, oh god, I'm just thinking about it. in my
I know.
head.
And it's crazy how just one section, I thought his whole head. You know that they could have done.
It was graphic as fuck.
Well, a lot
Like,
of the streets, of
he-
course, the streets are now
Oh,
saying,
here
"Yo,
we go.
th-
13, and like he walked right up to the line.
Exactly,
Of
that-
R, bro. He was like dancing.
Wait,
up.
wait. So his foot was on the line?
His foot was almost on the line. His foot was over the line, like in the air though. It was in the air though, so you can't. It's still a 3. So
It's still a 3.
It's still a 3. It's like PG-13, but his foot was like, you know, when they jump forward. And
Oh,
it,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
jump
yeah.
forward into the.
How
radar.
Steph Curry does it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the line that Matt Reeves was kind of crossing with the Batman. That shit was
Yeah,
borderline
yeah,
R
same.
too. with
No,
the-
but this was almost worse.
this had more gore." I feel
Yes.
because of the
It
whole
was just more graphic.
horror.
like witchcraft and
I was-
what Marvel Zombies was
Hey,
in full effect
And
here.
I was with it, bro.
A
Like,
strange
when- when-
zombie was gonna save the day, dude.
Yo, what he did with the like Dementors,
yeah, the Dementors.
and made them into a cave. I was like,
yo, that was tough.
fire.
That was tough.
nuts.
and then yo, the way she got out of the mirror dimension, where she like crawled out of that shit.
Tough. That
This
was like
movie- this
Grudge.
was-
That was
bro,
like the Grudge.
Vi-
This movie was
visually
very solid.
The
Very solid.
trippiest
Yeah,
I've ever seen at
Oh,
Marvel.
them going through the multiverse in the
Come
they
on,
went to the
man.
comic.
They were
world.
paint at one point, man. They were paint.
yeah.
They were paint.
Yeah. And to me, I've still have yet to see one negative review where they were criticizing the actual sort of story and the way
not
the story
talking
was
about
told.
how they expected more.
Right. In terms of, they just scratched the surface of the multiverse. Like they weren't really like in it like that. I was like, 1, false. 2, yeah. Did you see the post-credit scene? Of course they're setting up way more. Dude, this is setting up Secret Wars.
Yeah.
This is that's it. Like
That's
Secret
it.
Wars is happening. Like it's happening. Right. Thank you. That's what's taking place here. You wanted more after they just alluded to, hey, here's and they played the X-Men theme from the
Like a
from the
new version
animated.
of it. Like a month. That's so cool.
I think
That's so cool.
yeah, just people were just expecting again too much, and I didn't expect again. Like I don't think any of us
Bro.
expected anything really out of that was gonna go crazy.
This
like,
was
it would've
a
been nice, but I
Doctor-
mean, like,
Doctor Strange movie.
Exactly.
Thank you, Sam Raimi, for making your Doctor Strange movie.
exactly.
Even though he was real humble about it and saying, "Oh no, it's kind of just."
Yeah,
Nah, he said 2 things. He said, look, I did have to follow along because they are doing an overarching story.
Yeah.
right.
Because like if he did a Doctor Strange movie by himself, I'm sure like
He would have
that
done
shit-
whatever.
Right, he would have done
he
whatever.
wanted.
But of course, he had to abide by what Feige and of course it's a franchise. He's expecting that. He's not gonna go in and be like, hey Kevin, can I do X, Y, and Z? Oh no, it's not gonna tie into what you're trying to
Yeah.
accomplish here. Of course not. But you could still tell that Feige was like, yo, I still want your style though.
Exactly.
You can still keep whatever elements
Yeah,
you want to it, which
absolutely.
clearly showed here.
Mhm.
Parents, you don't want to bring your kids? I'm sorry, you still should. It's a great movie. It's a really great movie in my opinion.
You know, in terms of Mark, is there anything else you wanted to get off?
No, like in terms of kids though, I don't know. I mean, I get like how old would you like? There's got to be an age limit.
Nah, if I know my kid is gonna sit there and cry, I'm not taking them.
Absolutely.
I'm not taking them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that to the kid. I'm not gonna do that.
And there
to
was
the
some
other people.
freaky shit in there that might freak some
Yeah,
kids.
If
out.
I know
Like,
my kid is at an appropriate, not even an
I'm gonna
appropriate age,
say-
but if they can, if the kid could be like, "Yo, I'm good to go," like I'm
13.
ready to watch this.
I think it actually 13 and up.
I mean, but
PG-13. I know.
It
I know,
is
I know.
PG-13. I'm talking
saying
about 9-year-olds, like 10-year-olds.
Maybe.
Like if my kid's 10 and I know he can, like,
If
so this is what you do.
Yeah, you gotta know your kid. You gotta know your
We'll
kid.
sit down, we'll watch a horror movie with the kid and see what happens, see what their reaction is. Be like, all right, cool, you
just
can
gotta-
handle it.
You gotta know the kid. Yeah, you just gotta know.
Right.
You gotta know. I mean, I hope a parent would know their own child. So.
Right. Some don't. Like
Some don't, but I hope they do. They're gonna bring
know,
it to that.
know your kid. Know your kid.
Know your child. Know your offspring.
But so, Mark, what out of 10, what are you giving this?
An 8.5.
That's solid.
That is solid.
That's solid.
Ariel, what are you giving this out of 10?
Actually, no. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Get it?
Wow.
I give it a. I actually, honestly,
Don't say it.
Don't you
He's gonna say it.
forget about me.
Here we go.
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
Wrong thing.
Don't.
Why- you know,
Tell us.
guys,
Intense. Graphic.
He hit him with it.
I'm telling you.
He hit him with
And
it.
for context, so we don't get fucking
Edgy.
anything.
Thought-provoking.
I'm doing this for a reason.
Technically and visually stunning.
We'll still get something,
Compelling
but sure.
work of science
What
fiction.
the weekend is saying right now.
A suspenseful expose. Cinema like you've never seen it before.
What's your rating?
10, bro. This was
I
perfect.
knew it.
It was perfect.
Perfect movie.
It was excellent.
No flaws.
The flaw was
not 10.
that
It ended.
part.
9.9.
The flaw was that part.
credits rolled.
No, the flaw was that part after Bruce Campbell was like,
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Wow. How the fuck did you get that shit already?
because I recorded it.
Legally. Allegedly. Shout out to
Somebody on
Samara.
Twitter.
Somebody recorded it.
I don't know what you talking
Somebody
about.
named Ariel. No, but it was not a 10. But go ahead. What was yours?
I'm tiptoeing that. Dude,
What was wrong here? Tell me what
Mark,
was wrong here.
It's not. A
you know I'm biased though. I liked all
not a
three.
10.
I didn't like all three. I loved Sam Raimi's first 2 Spider-Man films.
Oh.
I liked his third one. Yeah, I said it. And so I already had a bias. So I'm like, and now 20 years later, you're giving this guy the budget to give me a Marvel movie?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
It was
20 years
almost
down the line.
And what, like, kind of. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
It's a joke. Say less.
I'm just
No, go ahead.
saying.
What are you gonna say?
This is Sam Raimi's film, man. We finally got a film in the MCU that's like, yo, but that one?
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think my takeaway would be like some of the cringy dialogue, but I guess that's supposed to be his staple. His cringy
He's like,
dialogue.
yo,
don't know.
Doctor Strange said some shit, and I'm gonna butcher this, but he was like, you're gonna have to kill me to kill. He said some
Yeah,
shit that he
yeah.
did. He did a double
You're gonna
take,
have
and
to
yo,
kill me.
me and Kayla looked at each other and we started dying.
Yeah,
I forgot
I
what
looked at
exactly
Nick.
it was.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like you're gonna have to kill me here and then kill me like when I come back or something.
Because he was already dead.
Because he was
Exactly.
taking over the
Yeah.
dead body. Is that no? But like the cringy dialogue is my.
Oh, you're gonna have to
only
do more than
problem.
kill me to kill me.
See, I didn't
was like, what a
remember that.
flex.
I didn't remember
What a
that.
flex.
I looked at Nick and I was like,
Listen, man.
I just don't get how cringy dialogue is like his thing. And you guys are like, yeah.
Bro, it's not
It's
it's
his
just
thing.
campy from the 2000s. Like
You literally
it-
just said it was cringe before the other shit. the Rachel McAdams line about
that was cringe.
Okay,
Like she didn't have
But
to
then you
say
said-
that. She didn't have to say that, but he added it in there for that purpose.
So
did it
and you said
destroy?
that was
all
his
right, but did it completely dismantle the moment it was trying to present to you?
No,
Okay,
it
then.
came close, but no.
Come on, man. I'm
Like,
just saying,
no,
his
It
was his
tiptoed, but it
foot
didn't.
was his
Right.
foot on the
It was a
line or
three. It was
not?
still a 3.
I'll
Was
say,
his
I'll say,
foot
I'll
on
say
the-
it to you like this. I'll say it to you like this. We all knew she was gonna live. In that, like, we all knew she wasn't gonna die to some fucking like mini ass baby dementors, right?
Okay.
So it's just like
Mark.
why would you add that there? How do you?
Mark.
I just don't get
Está
it.
bien.
But I'm not saying that the whole movie was bad or the whole like it was just like that's just not what I like. I don't like that shit.
Okay, Mark, did you not just kind of start the pod by mentioning, and albeit even going deep into detail as to why Scarlet Witch is in your top whatever?
Top 7
Of all time, though.
villains. Yeah, comic book
Yeah.
villains. Top comic book villains.
Top 3
Now,
after you.
now what had to happen in order for you to get to that point? You had to have a pretty damn good time watching this, right?
Did I say that I gave it a 9?
That's kind of low, bro.
Shut up.
Kind of low.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
a bit low.
I'm saying that my only problem was the corny dialogue and the cringe corny dialogue.
This guy's hilarious.
I just don't understand how you guys are like, oh yeah,
Mark.
it's his thing.
Let me
That's
hit
his
you.
staple.
Let me hit you with some more.
Sammy Raimi's the king of cringe, man. Let's go.
Let me hit you with some more water coolie.
Cooley.
Where do you rank this in your MCU?
Woo. Eternals is in my top 3, so let's see.
You hating. Off the rip, you hating already.
I said Eternals is in my top 3.
No, I'm
Bro,
just
Phase 4 is going
Nobody else feels
crazy.
Phase
nobody
4 is
else
just
feels
like-
the way I do with Eternals.
I do.
Except for you, yeah. We're the only 2 people who put it in our top 3 of MCU movies.
It's in my top 5 now.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, okay, what do we got? We got
Eternals is so slept on.
That shit is really good.
it is slept on insanely, bro. People
Bro, the
really hate that shit.
soundtrack, crazy. Visuals,
Crazy.
crazy. Story,
Crazy.
Oh, you're going to give me a love story about gods? Never been done before in the MCU,
Crazy.
but it's the same generic MCU formula? Yikes.
Crazy. Acting,
Yikes.
crazy.
Cast?
crazy.
Mark, where's it in your top 5? Oh, my fault. I didn't know if it's in your top 5. Where do you rank it MCU? Is it in your top 10 at least, you think?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah.
Yes. It's probably top 5.
Mm,
I had to think about it though.
yeah.
I mean, somebody else go. You go. Actually, no, Ariel, you go. You're the king of MCU. Totally, dude.
Because I really don't want to sit here and act like Phase 4 got all my top 5. They don't, though. They don't. They don't.
It's close, though.
It is close.
They might got 3 in the top 5.
Infinity War,
Mm-hmm.
Endgame.
How have you not said it yet?
Because
It doesn't have to be in order.
I did say No Way Home was in there.
Oh, but it's not even in your top
Oh,
5.
and it doesn't have to be in order?
Doesn't have to be in order.
Okay.
Oh,
Infinity War? No, I'm kidding. Infinity War, Eternals, Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Mm.
I get confused with those 2. And then
Mark.
Doctor Strange 2
Mm.
wow.
Mark, I like.
and The Winter
dude.
Soldier might be 5.
Huh?
Nah, it's not in order. It's not in order.
But the fact that it was like.
No, I know, but I was trying to list them. I knew that was my. I knew that was.
Dude, I thought you was gonna hit me with 5 and Winter Soldier not be on there, bro.
Nah.
Cause for a
Winter
minute,
Soldier's 1.
Winter Soldier still 1 for you?
It might still be 1. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's up there, bro.
Winter Soldier.
I
is
rewatched that
up there,
shit
bro.
OD in college, and even out of college. The first few years out of college, I was still rewatching that.
Bro, one of my all time favorite comic book scenes is when
He hates Winter Soldier, bro. He hates it.
is when is when
He
Just
hates
listen
it.
to
Look
them
at his
talk.
face, bro.
incredible.
This was when what's her name? Sharon Carter was like, "Oh, hey, you left your door open." And then he walks in there, like the music's just playing in the background. And it's just Nick Fury just sitting there in the corner.
That
and he's like, we're being watched, like we're being listened. I'm like, holy
That's when I realized
shit.
that
Bro, I was like this in my seat. I was like, holy shit.
that was a pretty crazy.
Shit popped off in that film, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. That might still be my number one. And the ending too is like, I'm not gonna fight you. Just puts his shield down. Crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
After they finish scrapping for like 2 hours.
Yeah, word.
I'm not gonna fight you
I'm
anymore.
done.
You know what?
In other words, I'm fucking tired.
Right. I can't do this all day. I can't do this all day, Bucky. You're bugging.
Yeah. So that's my top 5. You can go ahead.
Winter Soldier. Infinity War. Infinity War is fantastic. Infinity War is just phenomenal. No Way Home. And now this is where I get conflicted because
you only got 2, right?
Huh?
You got 2, right? Oh no, 3.
I said
You got
3
3.
now.
You got 3. So you got 2.
Yeah,
more.
Winter Soldier, Infinity War, and No Way Home for me are just like, wow, like I really did that thing. Eternals might have to be there, but then I'm debating because I really did like Shang-Chi.
Doctor Strange is better than Shang-Chi.
I did enjoy Doctor Strange more though, so I think that might be my top 5. Although Civil War does creep up in there as well because Civil War was
that's my number.
heat.
That's right outside.
Damn,
That's
I think Eternals got kicked out. I think Eternals might have just been kicked out by some other. I think Civil. Yeah, I gotta put Civil War in my top 5, bro. That shit kind of did change the MCU. So did Eternals though, because like we dealing with celestial beings now. And confirmed, the writers confirmed it, and Ariel, we were right. That's why after every Moon Knight episode, they would show the Eternals thing. They were supposed to show up in the final. They scraped it though.
It's confirmed.
Yes, it is.
In Doctor Strange?
Hold on.
No, and the Eternals was supposed to show up in the last episode of Moon Knight, like in a post.
Right.
I think in a post credit or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I had him more being involved with Black Knight.
I'm glad they didn't do that though. Like
I had him more being involved with Black Knight.
Well, let me see if I can find exactly what they said. If they explained it further, because I don't know if they explained it further.
Well, while he looks that up, you said top 5 this water cooler stuff.
And you had 2 so far. You had Infinity War and you had Endgame.
No Way Home, Doctor Strange 2.
That's 4. One more. Morbius. Got it.
Guardians 2.
What?
Yeah. I'm feeling like Guardians 2.
Mark hit the what?
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm
feeling like Guardians 2 now.
I'm feeling like Guardians 2 now.
You know why? Because if you ask me again after we watch Black Panther 2, I'll probably change it again. I don't know. But hold that, I guess.
Eternals wasn't better than Guardians 2?
Well, Guardians 2 made me cry, so I hold that value more.
Hold that, Mark. Mark forever hates you.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
He's
He's a very lovable guy.
It's crazy though, Mark, because I'm not even bothering you, and you're
You
like
always bother me, bro.
Why you do him like that?
well, but you know, it'll change in a couple months or so. After
like a lot of them for me are interchangeable. Because like then I think of Black Panther and like that is like definitely in like that top 7. You know, could potentially be top 5 for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I rewatch something else. It's the MCU's getting to the point. That's why I don't even like to do top 10s anymore. Because I'm like, yo, like there's too many of them. There's ones I know for a fact that like, yo, yeah, those are not top 5.
Yeah.
But then there's other ones that like, yeah, on a good day that could be in my top 5. Like the original Guardians could be in my top 5.
Yeah,
like
that
on a good
too,
day.
Yeah.
On a good day.
That's in my top 10.
That's a real good day.
Both Guardians are in my top 10 for sure.
That day.
Nah, bro, because we were talking about this a few pods ago. Just the fact that now I sort of just understand James Gunn's directing more, and like I'm just starting to appreciate them more from a filmmaking perspective rather than like, does this make total complete sense in this? No, but at the same time, I'm watching aliens talk to one another.
It is consistent. Everything he's doing. I'm not saying that is the same thing. I'm saying it's consistent.
Mhm.
Right.
Wait, is that?
Because
I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm saying it's consistent.
Right. I'm not expecting that sort of joke on a Nolan film. If I see that in a Nolan film, I'll be like, Nolan, come on, what are we really doing here?
And also, Nolan's jokes are pretty dry. Like they kind of just fall like, okay.
I think Tenet was his funniest film though.
It was.
That part's a little dramatic.
or when he goes, I have a. When he says, "Oh, you drink a seltzer?" No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that should sometimes be hilarious. I'm like, yo, okay, Nolan. But and this is gonna be my last water coolie question. Water coolie question of the day.
What?
2022 comic book films we've gotten so far: The Batman, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Which did you enjoy more?
Well, I saw Batman freaking 8 times basically. So
like,
I saw it more than you.
Again, doesn't attest to anything because
I
it's comparing.
Actually, I think I watched it 7. So you actually might.
It's comparing apples to oranges. So
yeah, really, yeah.
Completely different tones, completely different everything.
Yeah. Indica sativa.
It's just right. Like what am I in the mood for right now?
Just in terms of us enjoying
Batman or
I'd
Mom?
say Batman.
Batman or Mom?
Really? You like Batman better than Mom, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I love Mom, dude.
I love my mom too.
But
But mom was good.
Mom is great.
Yeah, no, it was really great.
Mom was awesome.
But Batman was better.
But Mom is awesome.
She is.
You know who's awesome? Charlize Theron.
Ooh, AKA.
You sound like the Key and Peele skit when they're outside the hotel.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Balake.
No. When they're outside the hotel, like Liam Neeson's.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
There's,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Charlize Theron.
They're hysterical, dude.
They are.
She plays
drafted.
Clea.
Who?
Clea.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
Spoilers ahead.
Who was her character again?
Clea. She is also
the eventual lover of Doctor Strange.
She is a sorceress and she is stronger than Strange. Say that fast.
Stronger than Strange, stronger than Strange. Sorcerer stronger than Strange. Sorcerer stronger than Strange.
And
Sorcerer stronger than Strange.
From what we saw in that scene there, where like she cut the portal open, and that was the dark dimension that we saw there. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Dormammu for a second. I was like, we're gonna go back to visit Dormammu.
She was in the comics. She is a follower, or she was a follower of Dormammu.
Like she was related to him somehow.
You had to fix something.
Well, yeah, because it was an incursion, which is what I want to talk about now, because this is
Secret Wars.
This is the whole Secret Wars aspect of it.
But what incursion could he possibly?
So they explain it as when someone's stuck in the in the multiverse for too long. And I love that we get a good explanation for why America Chavez could do all this. She's the only one of her in the multiverse, which is
Well, yeah, that's
crazy.
That's what I was like. I was like, wait a minute. So how can she travel all the multiverses, but she can't? But there's multiple of her. Can they all travel the multiverses? But like, there's no. I don't get it. So it was good that they explained that,
and that's why she can stay on. That's why she could stay at Kamertaj. She could just stay in Earth 616.
So are we in Spec Talk territory now? Like we're all done reviewing.
Sir.
Okay,
let's get it.
Spec Talk time. All right. Let me just get all these thoughts out here before I forget them. I believe that America will be the
America.
She's the key.
It's America.
Am I too soon?
She's gonna stop. She's gonna help us stop Kang. She's the key to stopping Kang.
Traveling the multiverse.
Yep. She's gonna be
do you think Kang is the person that she's talking about with the incursion?
No, I think Doctor Strange caused that. That's why she went.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Because he stayed because he stayed too long in world Earth 838.
All right, so then the incursion's happening, but then also,
or I don't think it was because of just Earth 838. I think once they got knocked into like the multiverse,
because they were dreamwalking.
Because he was dreamwalking.
Yeah, And he opened up his third
But it
eye.
was
Bro.
in Earth 838 then.
That happened in Earth 838.
But I'm assuming the events that took place there are what caused this incursion now.
Well, yeah, because that's where Wanda traveled to. The link was made when she started
Right.
that ritual thing
With
in
the
616. So from 616, she dream walked
right
to 838.
which was crazy because she had a whole tomb made to her back in
616.
616, dude.
Wow.
That shit
Where,
was
where the
dope.
Darkhold was originally
that's
written.
my question. How the hell did that get there?
Well, that's always been there.
How?
But they explained it in the film.
I must have missed it.
Okay.
I don't understand how was because there was I think that might have been the dialogue because like it sounded because these people were so fucking loud.
Mount Wandagore. Literally, her the name is almost in it.
But like, what? How can you explain it again?
Yeah, look, is the mountain which holds the power of the Darkhold and features a shrine dedicated to the Scarlet Witch. After the Darkhold is destroyed, which she destroyed in every multiverse, by the way. So shout out to Scarlet Witch doing one more act of heroism.
Whoa.
Yeah, remember in Earth 838, it vanished, and he had that dialogue with
and they said it, yeah, that she destroyed it in every dimension.
So is she the villain?
Yes.
She's still the villain after that?
Yes.
After making a sacrifice like that?
Yes.
Wow.
How many people did she fucking kill at Comertage? And did she kill
Dude,
Fantastic?
I lost count. I lost count. Yeah.
Exactly. Like she's evil. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Wanda. I agree with Mark on this
she
one.
Turned Jim into string cheese, bro.
Word, that was OD. And then like clipped his head, or I just saw a little spark or something. Like you're just gone.
Oh, but so the temple. How did she build that?
That didn't get built by her. It was built by the dude who made the Darkhold. The sorcerer who made the Darkhold. It was a sorcerer.
And he just predicted that it was going to be.
It was a shrine to the Scarlet Witch, which was already something that
chaos magic is something that exists already, as per Agatha.
Yeah.
And I have also some spec talk.
Why I enjoy WandaVision more.
Okay, so the whole chaos magic thing is something that existed already, which is why Agatha, when she peeped what Wanda was doing, she goes, yo, that's chaos magic that you're doing. You're rewriting reality. And that's like the key word there. So, it...
Okay.
And you saw her fingers, bro?
Yeah, they were black. Yeah.
Like, she was just...
The Darkhold changes it. Yeah.
It wasn't Wanda anymore. It was the Scarlet Witch.
Yep. So I believe that if that Wanda's dead, or no, she's probably alive.
Well, there was that big red, like when the thing started falling, there was like a red burst. Like I don't know if you saw that, but like the magic.
Yeah.
You saw her aura.
Could be either or.
Okay, I think that the reason we're getting the Agatha show, Agatha is gonna rehabilitate her. She might give Wanda the redemptive arc in terms of training her how to actually be a witch, though. Because remember, Wanda, she was reading from the Darkhold, but she was also in a sense influenced and consumed by it.
Yeah, but Agatha wasn't like a good person.
Yeah, she killed a dog. So.
Like, would you really think why would she rehab her? Hey, you're gonna be good now.
That's true.
Maybe for her own doing of some kind.
Because remember, Wanda said, "If I need you, I'm gonna come find you." They don't say these things without any kind of.
Well, she can't come find her now because she's fucking dead. If she's dead,
I did like your theory though, Mark.
I think if they still want to have her in the MCU,
especially if worlds are converging now,
the best thing to do is just have that one dead, and then just say and take the one from whatever that other one was, 8-3 or whatever.
Wow, I agree with your take. You know why? Because then her and Vision meeting up again will be literally a blank slate.
Exactly. There's a new Vision already, so
there's a new Vision already, and he has all the memories and stuff of what's happened before.
She, I guess, doesn't.
We don't know. Vision doesn't exist in 838 because Ultron worked. Hence the bots.
Hence the bots. Yeah. So I mean.
Yeah.
So
Reed made it work because there's no Tony.
Who the fuck is the kid's father?
Beast.
That's a better question.
So I still don't think.
No, she created.
She created them. Yeah,
she created
with
them.
magic.
Oh, she actually created.
Yeah,
it.
she
Literally,
actually just created them. Yeah.
Literally, she's just spawned them.
But
Someone was
how
like,
come-
"Why not just
how come-
create them again?"
No, but I mean, how come she didn't create them then? And
Oh, dude, because then we don't have a story. Like,
I'm
All
just
right,
asking.
Mark.
I'm just asking a question. I don't.
Well,
know.
I guess-
because I did. Oh, Chris, it was funny because I actually saw this on Chris Killian. Chris Killian tweeted
Yo,
that.
shout out to Chris Killian.
And someone was just like, well, just because a parent loses a kid doesn't mean they can just recreate them like that in real life. So maybe it was the same sentiment that Wanda was having, where it's like, those were actually her children. Like, yes, essentially she can create them again, but not those specific ones that she made and she thought were, perfection to her. So any other time she probably would have made it wouldn't have been the same as when it was when she originally made it. Boom.
Wait, why is this so low?
Oh, Dad. This is all just a theory, right? Like, it's nothing confirmed, but that's just how I perceived it and how I would like to see it, right? Because again, she couldn't like always talk about motherhood, right? So to her, because she did, we saw it in WandaVision, she did conceive them, right? Like, it was in her.
Literally.
Like, so, and again, yes, all magic, but at the same, she felt all that pain, and she went through all of that just to pop this miracle, which to her was a miracle. So to her, she's not gonna make like a cheap, not to say that it's cheap and that she can't do it again, but it's just like that was that magic used for this specific reason.
So therefore showing the perseverance of motherhood and the desperation and clearly showing that she will do anything to get her children back, proving why mom is a 10 out of 10. Mom is perfect, bro. You can't say that mom isn't perfect.
Wow. Wait till mom listens to this.
Damn.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Savage out here. Don't play no games.
Dude thinks that mom isn't perfect, man.
Our moms are perfect, but Multiverse of Madness is not perfect.
Dude talking crazy about mom, bro.
Shut up.
But yeah, so Charlize comes through.
Yeah.
So, question for y'all. We see the end of the movie. He's in the middle of the street. Eye comes out. Post-credit scene, still with the same eye, but he seems to have mastered it. Do you think we're just getting skipped through that? Do y'all think this is our Strange? Has he mastered this, or
I think it's our Strange?
Oh wait, that's true.
Like
that was my. I thought that he just got a handle on it. I mean,
because
I assumed he's like the best fucking sorcerer out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like so far that we know of.
Right.
So like I assume he can.
I would like to think that as well. Yeah.
Like he kind of went like what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
and they say, oh, okay.
He went inside. He looked in the mirror. He's like, oh. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I love how he just casually be patrolling.
Yeah, he's
right?
just
like everyone knows that's Dr. Shit. When he showed up to the wedding,
oh yeah, people take
like,
pictures
everybody
of
was
him.
like, "Yo, that's Dr. Yo, motherfuckers in the universe, bro!" Like, and then the poor other doctor that comes down and sits with him, like, and just starts like spewing all his life story.
Yeah.
And Strange's like, "Oh, sorry, dude." He's like, "Yeah, you were a good doctor. Now you're the best superhero." Like. Oh man,
but you can't get the girl though.
Yeah. Oh, word. Low key with the
I would have been like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're
Like, you know,
yo, what girl? Yo. Goodbye, bro.
Yo, mom is great, man. You hate him, bro.
I said it's a 9 out of 10 and I'm hating. I'm hating with a 9 out of 10.
Still,
Oh, mine is a
insane.
9.5.
you're lowballing me, Mark. You know?
Is he lowballing you? He said 9.5.
I mean, he owes 0.5. So that's a debt that he will repay when he watches it again.
Okay.
Yeah, are you a Lannister, bro?
Yo, bro. A Lannister always pays up, bro. Always.
You know why? Because my rating for Batman, I think was like an 8. And now it's perfect. It's 10.
Something.
10?
Yeah.
Damn, yo. So for 2022, you're telling me the Batman, Morpheus, and Mom are all 10 out of 10s for you? That's insane. Yo, 2022 comic book films are 10 out of 10.
Man, who would have thunk it, bro?
Bro, and he only watched Morbius once, and that shit's a 10 out of 10 for him. That shit about to go to 11.
You know how
after
Brim
so
watches
long.
like something once and is like, yo, this shit is ass or is lit?
I can't believe that's
Yo,
his take
Brim
on it.
watch Homecoming once. I was like, yo, that's it.
I watched it a few more times, and I still kind of have the same feelings about it.
That's fine.
Okay. I was wrong once too. And then I followed mom.
You were wrong a lot, actually.
Damn.
Well,
Guess who's reading Secret Wars on the Train of World? Yo, legally.
Masterpiece, James. Complete. Comprehensive.
Because Ariel, do you have what is sort of your knowledge of Secret Wars?
I would say I am I'm at like a novice level. Like I know kind of the surface of stuff and I know what's interconnected with it.
So explain of your knowledge so that we can sort of compare it to what we got in this post-credit scene for Doctor Strange.
Okay.
And what's happened because they mentioned incursions several times.
Yeah, so
Incursion. They're like, hey,
an incursion is caused by Doctor Doom.
Yo, confirmed. in this scenario,
I had to sit up in my seat when he said Dr. Doom.
In this scenario, are they referring? Or you think they're gonna do it to Kang? Like Kang will be the one that's caused this?
No, I think it's Steven. I believe that Steven has some hand.
Damn, bro.
I think is Kang, Steven, and Wanda. I think that they're all interconnected with all this.
Before you continue, I think I was discussing this with Caleb. Or was it Brian that said it? Somebody said this, and I really like this as well. They're like, yo, these are starting to be like, especially the MCU so far, like something with Spider-Man, something with Doctor Strange now. The heroes are sort of causing these things to happen.
Exactly.
Like it's not like, oh, like some villain comes like, hey, I'm gonna take over. Yeah, ultimately, like it's not like a Thanos, like, yo, I'm coming to just control shit.
What does it all circle back to?
Trauma.
That's what it all.
This is a trauma phase, bro.
Yeah,
it is a trauma phase. And Kevin Feige did also confirm, though, Doctor Strange didn't fuck up the spell in No Way Home.
It was Wanda.
Like, no, it was caused by the events of Loki. Like that's what it is confirmed. Kevin Feige confirmed.
Wait, so then now we kind of know where to place where they were in time at that point, even though they were out of time. But so. Okay, so WandaVision happened. So WandaVision happened, and then Kang was like, yo, hold on. Like when she did the whole Scarlet Witch thing, Kang was like, yo.
Did that have anything to do with him?
Well, they lined it up with what happened in the show.
Wanda knows about the multiverse because of the Darkhold.
Exactly. So Wanda...
Because she was sending monsters through the multiverse. And when Strange came up to her, she was like, oh, Viz had his theories. And he probably did share theories though, and she like picked up on all that. She has the Darkhold at her use. God damn, Mom is a masterpiece. Mom is a masterpiece, bro. To be honest,
and to also consider.
Man, rolls his eyes at us.
Yeah, I know it's all good though, Mark. It's all good though.
No, I have to watch it more. But
check it out. You know why? Because
it has potential to be.
The thing is that because
it's just the dialogue.
It's a really bad cop out that I have to mention the payoff in all of this, but that is kind of the point, the payoff in all of it. Because you kind of see Wanda going literally kind of inching at the lengths she'll go to get what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
So where I'm going with this is that her trauma causing her to search the multiverse for another version of her with the kids, to then cause Doctor Strange to get involved with the incursion. So now this incursion shit is already like, there's no stopping it. So Secret Wars is coming. Now, going further on with the Secret Wars story, in the Secret Wars story, I believe Old Man Logan is linked to that, because that's where you have parts of the map of the world belonging to certain factions of the superhero world and all that.
I got you right now.
Like Planet Hulk is a thing.
The storyline involves the destruction of the Marvel Universe and various other alternate universes, including those seen in the Ultimate Marvel and Marvel 2099 imprints, the Age of Apocalypse storyline, the Marvel 1602 universe, and the House of M storyline.
Yep.
In each universe's respective Earth combining with each other into Battle World, a planet that exhibits the aspects of the various universes.
Yep. So every kind of like, even if like, for example, when Wolverine went on a road trip with Hawkeye, he crossed through a part of the map that it was just all dinosaurs and stuff,
Right.
and all that. And then another part where it was just all Hulks. Like it was just a bunch of Hulks around, the family Hulks and all that. Like it gets nuts. It gets wild.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking super.
And then
excited.
Skrulls.
Yeah,
And then we have Skrulls coming up. So shit is getting crazy.
I gotta say this it's like this they've actually like taken Marvel and they've made it into something really great.
It is
Like it was
live.
already,
It's
it was already great, but I mean, they made it greater.
It's reading a live action comic book.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what they've turned it into. That's what this franchise is. And it's again, regardless whether you love it, hate it, this shit already is almost at the 500 million mark at the worldwide box office.
wow.
It is the second biggest opening after No Way Home in the pandemic era.
Did anybody notice the reshoots?
What reshoots?
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know they reshot.
Where
What did they reshoot?
cinematographer? Great job. Where are the reshoots at?
Bro, 6 out of 10.
Oh,
Not enough multiverse and maybe too much madness. Sam Raimi definitely put a splash of horror in his action film. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is darker and more violent than any previous MCU movie, which could be considered a strength. However, I felt there was not enough multiverse and maybe too much madness.
What does that mean?
Despite the entertaining visuals, the plot is fairly chaotic and the acting and dialogue are inconsistent. This movie is an entertaining ride, but it's too little, too messy to stand on its own.
oh, that's Mark.
No, the dialogue is
That's
messy.
Cricket
That's the
bat.
only dialogue-
Is a Batman fan. Cricket bat. Cricket bat.
The dialogue was the only problem I had with the movie. That's the only reason I took a point off.
The last one I'll read here. 6 out of 10. Somewhere in the multiverse, there's a better version of this movie that exists. Wow, nice. That was kind of clever.
No, it wasn't.
The
Don't give
the
these motherfuckers any
overall
credit.
pacing is relentless, and the sequel shows its hand a lot earlier than you'd expect. There's been endless speculation from fans about the villain, which I won't spoil here, but it's revealed surprisingly quickly. Yeah. Like let's just get on with the show. Why the buildup?
Yeah, I know, but see, when there is a buildup, oh, they took too long to get to the point, and it was like, you know what I mean? It's like you can't win.
Right.
Like, I gotta say, dude, like this movie was the most, or these Phase 4 movies have been just totally different, man.
Not the MCU formula.
Not the MCU formula. It's like, and if you don't like, I just love it. You know, like even if I don't love like the movie itself, I still can't give it that much grief.
Right.
You know, because it's like, man, these movies they're trying something new, and I have to appreciate that. You have
Legit,
to
every
that.
entry has been. I mean, hold on. Phase 4 started when?
Black Widow.
No,
It wasn't
no, Spider-Man.
Black Widow.
No Way Home or Far From Home. No, that was Phase 3 still.
No Way Home.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Widow, dude.
No, you're right. It is. I'm just joking.
It's
around.
Black Widow.
Yeah, it is.
I always crack on it.
But technically, we don't count it as that because it was a prequel.
Yeah, we don't count it. We don't count that. You're right.
You know, so like we can't count that. It's
All
like,
right,
it didn't
so-
take place
And
after.
that shit was super
Endgame.
fun.
Theatrically,
and that shit was super buns.
Okay, God,
Yeah,
thank you.
Black Widow, which was
Okay.
which did also come out in theaters.
All right, so theatrically, it is Phase 4.
Yes,
but timeline wise,
but we don't talk about that. We don't
Okay.
talk about
no,
Black
but I
Widow.
mean,
Bro, it's not Justice League. Jesus.
not I know, right? They act like it's like
Jesus, it was that bad.
they act it was
That
Morbius
is
level
just-
horrendous. It's not.
Bro, you ain't seen Morbius yet.
I don't need to.
No, please don't. I love you, man. I wouldn't put you through that. I wouldn't put you through
Anyway.
that.
So Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi. Yeah.
So we have
Okay,
Shang-Chi,
Different.
Eternals,
different.
Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness.
Spider-Man No Way Home, never been done before. Although one could say, okay, that's Marvel formulaic, sure, whatever.
I don't think so.
fine.
Made sense with the story.
Because if it was Marvel formulaic, they would have ended it without him having to give up all his friends and his family.
The ending was incredible.
Yeah, the ending wasn't even happy, really.
Exactly.
So it wasn't even formulaic.
It wasn't.
And
But-
also,
but
it
they
did
did it-
something that no movie has ever done before. So
Suck that.
Yeah. Thor's next up. July.
Thor's gonna be crazy.
Door's gonna be nuts.
I wonder what's gonna sort of tie into that.
Well, that's on a cosmic level, so we haven't really seen the cosmic
The space,
consequences
space.
of this.
Yeah.
Oh shit. We don't know how the snap affected
Earth's-
space.
Bro, Earth 616 is
A
going
mess
to
right now.
be-
A hell zone.
This is bad.
Yeah.
This is very,
well, it's
very
not really-
bad.
Is it Earth 616 or Universe 616?
This is bad.
I'm pretty sure in the film they called it Earth 616.
Is our
Well,
616.
they were talking about their own planet, but I mean,
Yeah.
in reality, it's just Universe 616 because you can't call like Jupiter Earth 616. It's not in Earth
Well,
616.
no,
it's-
no,
it's
I
in
believe they only
Universe
say it like in relation to their geography. So Earth 616, Saturn 22,
Oh,
in that timeline. Like
okay,
yeah.
got it.
I think it's just geography and then timeline. Or universe.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, guys, we'll read up more on because I really do want to maybe do maybe a little bit of a deeper dive into Secret Wars. Like maybe if we all sort of just read up a little bit on it or like watch it.
Get
on
cursed with
YouTube.
knowledge.
Yeah, get cursed with knowledge because then that way we could sort of come back and sort of compare it to this ending. And whenever we do watch Doctor Strange again, you know, we could kind of be like, oh shit, like not in terms of expectation, like what we're expecting from this,
Yeah.
but just be like, oh, we could see where they're starting to make these connections to these other, you know, things. Because I don't know how Secret War ends, right? And I don't want to know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go and read it.
I honestly forgot.
But what I was gonna say was because I don't think there's been an Earth 616 like Wolverine or even an Earth 616 Mr. Fantastic. Like I don't think they just been walking around. They could be, absolutely. And it's easy to do that. But maybe what happens in the events of what's coming, like everything just becomes maybe just one universe. Like
Well-
it's just and then you just have certain people from like certain universe that stick around. Like
Exactly.
one of each of them.
Well, in the thing,
Which I don't know. That could be crazy because at the same time you would want to just have the multiverse open and accessible like that.
yeah,
Right? Because it's just like, oh, we want to just do different versions of these
She's
characters.
the key.
Right. So we'll just tell this version of, you know, the X-Men, and we'll just tell this version. And whenever and we have America Chavez who could travel the multiverse. So whenever we do need Earth, but that's what I'm saying. Not all of them are going to be on Earth 616. I mean,
You think that the Avengers are gonna split into freaking interdimensional?
well, let's say what happens here, right? So they all have to stand up to defend the fucking universe, you know, all universes as they know it.
Yeah.
Then eventually, like, the Avengers are gonna have to be like, oh, hey, Earth, blank, 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 X-Men. Like, whenever we need you again, like, you know,
Yeah.
we'll just hit up America
America
and
is
y'all
the
could
key.
just come through.
Exactly.
Bruh.
But
obviously, on a much cooler
it
level.
would have to be super quick though, because you don't want to create incursions.
Right, they would need an
Yeah,
explanation for that. That's the issue.
Exactly.
Hence why I'm saying, in order for incursions not to happen, you just have one universe. Like one sole Earth
you
where
can't.
all these other dude, it is a very early stage theory. I have no,
but then
I had
it's
not
like-
even a
but then
theory.
it's
It's
like
just a shit that came up in my head.
He's
I
like,
said,
yo, I'm just
Think about the
spitballing.
population of the Earth. There's not enough space to hold all.
Okay,
those people.
Mark.
No, not-
obviously
not
not.
all versions of everyone. Just one version of people.
Oh wow.
Like this is
Also,
the
every-
only, this is
every-
the only Reed Richards left ever.
Oh, so like killing every other universe?
Wow, you might have spoiled
Maybe not,
Secret Wars.
maybe not killing, but
You might have spoiled.
You'd have to
It-
literally
it-
destroy
it-
every other universe.
it's not that. It's just that they all sort of submerge into one Reed Richards. All Reed Richards submerge into one definitive one.
Okay, sure.
And no one ever dreams again.
No
one ever dreams
Nobody ever dreams
It's a
again.
sad existence.
Well, all right.
Nah, but that could be. Fuck it. Why
Well,
not?
now since I guess with
We'll write
Thor,
the script.
wait, with
Yeah.
Thor, I guess we'll be seeing, you know, consequentially. Wait, is that even a word?
Consequentially,
If you want it to be.
I mean, how are you? Wait, what?
Is that a word?
I think so, actually. It might not be, though.
Consequentially?
Is consequential a traditional word?
Consequentially, yeah.
It is a word?
Yes. Following as an effect, result, or conclusion.
Yeah.
Consequence. Bang! And the foul! I knew
Okay. So with Thor, we're gonna be seeing what's coming up next. At least in on a cosmic level.
You asked me if that was a real word. You didn't even use it in your sentence.
No, he did. He just followed it up.
Yeah, I followed up. Yeah.
I thought no. They just said. Well, he just said followed up. We're gonna see what follows. I thought you were using consequential.
Yeah, consequentially to refer to Thor.
Yeah. So then, could Moon Knight being already out and about possibly have anything to do with Black Panther?
How?
Egypt, Wakanda, nearby, same continent.
Sure.
The thing is now, they still have to link whatever happens at the end of Black Panther to all this.
I mean, dude, they got a lot of shit.
And that incursion could cause us to get a different T'Challa or Killmonger being Black Panther now.
Here's the thing. I feel like, do you think all of them are going to I think eventually all of them are just going to have to lead to this one big story.
Well, yeah. This is all going to converge into our next Infinity War is right now. Like they're laying the groundwork.
Evil
for it.
remains.
Yeah,
bro. Ant-Man is going to be wild.
Quantumania.
Ant-Man.
That is going to be Incursion City
because he can also low-key still be a very useful, not useful, like. If it wasn't,
that theoretically Ant-Man, every time he shrinks, he creates like a little black hole in a sense. So if he does it at a certain, like, if the math is right, he can create a black hole on Earth.
It's Scott. Yeah. He's the key. Him, America, like they got Loki, like they all got it. Yo, you know what it is?
Doctor Strange.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, and what's so funny to me because like I see this on the streets all the time where people are just like, where are they going with all this right now? And it's just like, yo, we're just at the beginning. Of course, we're not gonna have the
foot's in the door.
Like, think about it. There's some people that are just walking around in the MCU right now. They have no idea that this shit is going on.
I know.
No
Imagine that.
No clue.
Well, no,
Loki's like, yo.
Oh, you talking about like shit like Doctor Strange and
Doctor Strange doesn't even know. Like, I mean, but he's starting to pick up.
So I feel like he be knowing shit, man.
Nah, but he don't know it to that extent.
Oh well, yeah. What's going on with Loki? That's out of time. Like that's out his reach.
I think it is.
What if he had gotten the book though?
He had the Darkhold.
No, not the Darkhold. The
the light book. Like the magic that gives you anything you need to defeat your enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ashanti. What was that called?
Ashanti. Ashanti.
Yo, baby.
Boss Logic made a picture to that. Yeah, it was hysterical. The Book of Ashanti.
I think imagine how funny it is, like dude, being like a regular person in MCU and being like, man, that Thanos shit, like nothing crazier can possibly happen, man. Like that's nuts.
And then you see this eye monster.
And then they look to their right and they see fucking like Scarlet Witch just fucking killing all the fucking the doctors or like where's it called?
Illuminati?
No, the
Kamar-Taj?
Kamar-Taj.
Oh, all the people in Kamar-Taj?
Her just
no love for Kamar-Taj.
I can't remember the name. It's fucking, I can't remember the name. Sorry. But yeah, like it's just nuts. Like imagine all this shit's going on. They have no fucking clue. It's like, yeah, basically all the timelines and there's parallel universes. They're all about to converge. It's all fucked up. So yeah.
Yeah, it's in the.
Welcome back.
So all right. So Earth 616 is down bad right now so MCU down bad list.
Yeah.
Unless of the people who are the most down bad.
But let's the top three right now down bad. In Earth 616.
Peter.
Because Earth 838 is super clipped.
There's no Doctor Strange, there's no Tony Stark, there's no Reed Richards, there's no
Professor X.
There's no Captain Marvel, there's no Captain America.
Bro, they're Illuminati guy. Yo, she just went there and Yo, I saw a tweet that was like Sue Storm, all these other heroes showing up to Earth 838's Wanda's be like, yo, what's good? Why did you just murk them like that?
Yo, we see what you did.
Yo, she's like,
nobody's there to confirm her story, bro.
Word.
Oh shit!
it don't matter. It don't matter.
They just-
I think
they just created
it's
other
having
people.
they're having an incursion anyway, right? Because I think it's Earth. They're having another incursion because Doctor Strange was there for mad long. I think.
Shit.
Correct us if
Maybe.
we're wrong. DM us if we're wrong.
Comment below.
Because where's that incursion coming from?
It might be from 838, which would
Or do you think it might just be a separate thing, like a separate Earth, but he's the one that caused it from doing this?
yeah,
whole
yeah,
multiverse
okay,
thing?
yeah,
Could be either or.
yeah, because like what,
If Earth 838 had another incursion, it's like holy shit! Like,
and as we know, Doctor Strange is literally himself in every universe, so he's as overzealous as ever. So it's probably something he did on that side too.
but he at least when she was like, "Yo, you ready?" He's like, "Bro, I was born ready. Like I'm out.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm with it. I got nothing to do. No girl, nothing.
I'm
Like,
here to, yo, he's that I was there to protect the world, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's just, that's who I am. That's dope.
damn,
He's
man.
dope.
All right,
He's-
so down bad. MCU,
He-
all MCU down bad.
Loki. Loki is down.
He has the most to do.
Nah,
No,
but
no,
nobody
no.
knows who he is. He's at the TSA.
The TVA.
TSA.
Where is he going,
He's
bro?
at the TSA. And they don't know who he is. They don't. He don't got his passport. Like nothing is happening.
He got his toothpaste, like
Word.
the lemon.
Yo,
Word.
under 2 ounces, Loki.
Under 2
Under
ounces.
2 ounces.
Under 2 ounces, my guy.
Like the TSA don't know who this
How is
man
Loki
is.
not on the no-fly zone, bro?
No fly zone.
He on the know everything zone. He on the know 616 zone. Bro.
Yo, Luke Wilson deadass came up to
Nah,
him, was
I
like,
don't
or
know.
Owen Wilson, excuse me.
Yeah.
It was like,
Luke Wilson.
Oh, you're new
wait.
here, right?
He was like, wait, who are you?
Why?
Yo,
So Loki's down bad, number one. All,
Alright, and
all
I'll
MCU
explain.
down
I'll
bad.
explain. Again, nobody knows in the TVA who in time and space. Nobody knows who this guy is right now.
If he went back to Earth 616, would they know who he is?
I don't know, would they?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So that's it.
Doctor Strange only did the spell for Peter, bro.
Yeah.
But we don't know. Why can't they remember? Why can't the TVA
they?
remember who he is?
Wait, how can they not? What did we? When did they say? That
Okay, all right. The reason that Owen Wilson doesn't know who Loki is because in that timeline that he got bumped into, Loki wasn't like the dude that they were after there.
But what if we don't know what's real, what's fake right now?
Oh fuck, man! Just
Everyone's in an insane asylum like Moon Knight.
All right, so me is Loki, Doctor Strange.
wait. Why is he down bad? Oh, he caused an incursion.
What do you mean?
I mean, he didn't seem that stressed at the end of the movie.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. He was, bro. He was walking down Fifth Ave,
Yeah.
kicking
He
it.
was chilling. I can't.
But why? Why was he chilling? That's my thing. Why was he
And
chilling?
then all of a sudden,
Nah, I can't.
Turn into Bad Bunny.
No, that happened, and then he found out about the incursion.
Nah, I don't know. I think he's fine. There's a lot to do.
well, maybe the Darkhold, like,
I think him and Loki have a lot to do, but I wouldn't say they're down horrendously.
yeah, I don't think Doctor Strange is down horrendously. I would say the timeline is
Why isn't he down? Like,
because
if you just found out you caused an incursion, you're not gonna be down. Like,
Okay.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, yo, I gotta
was
fix that
born
shit.
ready. Did he look like he was stressed? He was just like, all right, let's go.
okay. All right,
I
can
guess,
we
yeah.
can
You know
we
what I mean?
collectively agree that we do not know who caused this incursion?
No,
No, she specifically says you caused this incursion.
Oh, he's down
Well,
bad.
I'm pretty
no,
sure.
no.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, how many times does it actually turn out that way though? Like people come out and say, "Hey, you have to come help us. You fucked this up," and it turns out it wasn't actually them who fucked it up. It was somebody else manipulating everything.
I
and
mean,
it
yo,
fucking-
all reliable Wikipedia says Strange is approached by a sorceress who warns him that his actions have triggered an incursion that he must help fix.
Mark. All right.
And nobody tell me don't get shit from
Okay,
Wikipedia
okay,
because 9
okay.
times out of
What was-
10,
what was his
Wikipedia
reaction?
is correct.
What was his reaction?
He was chilling.
He was
All right, cool.
all right, cool.
Is he
So
down bad?
JB, he did not see him down bad.
All right.
Peter is down bad. Loki
right.
is down bad. I'm talking about people who visibly and their actions have caused their life to be in a
Down
very
bad. All right,
inconvenient
cool.
like state.
Yeah, so Spider-Man. Spider-Man is down bad.
Spider-Man is
Down
number one.
horrendously.
All right, sure. Wait, so why is Loki down bad again? I haven't watched this fucking movie.
Ah!
Get your boy.
Yeah.
No. I know why, because like the branches and all that
Guys,
shit.
thanks for coming through and
Can you wait? I haven't fucking talked about Loki in 10 years, bro. What the fuck? Giannis just kicked him in the face.
Nah, no, he didn't, bro. You capping. You
Giannis
capping.
is a fucking bitch, bro.
You capping,
He's a
bro.
bitch.
You capping.
He's a bitch.
Right, but his hair is
He gets
that
away
green.
with anything, bro.
His
It's lit.
hair's that green.
Yeah. Giannis just fucking kicked
Yo.
him in the face. That's lit.
Right.
Why?
He's the most stressed for sure.
I'm
For sure.
You see it in his face when he realizes what happened.
The only
bro.
people that could currently help him don't know him. There are multiple timelines being breached right now, and he has no clue what to do.
Oh,
and
right, that's right.
and
okay,
um,
I forgot.
and he who remains was like, "Yo, there's some shit about to go down."
I don't talk about Loki all the fucking time, okay?
We
I
don't talk about Loki.
No.
We
don't talk about
And Condo's good.
So he's got to be top 3 at least.
He's
Because who else, right?
fine. Loki, Peter.
Who makes the third?
Shang-Chi is chilling at the end of his film.
Is Scarlet Witch is actually alive? She's probably 3.
Wait, what was the
But
Shang-Chi? What was the
she's been down
Shang-Chi?
horrendously for a minute.
Who?
Scarlet Witch. She's been down horrendously for a
Yeah,
minute.
she's been down bad since Infinity
Actually,
War.
Earth 818, Scarlet Witch might be the most down bad. She just murdered the entire. What?
838.
Shout out to 818.
838.
Hope y'all chilling.
838 us. You're probably potting right now too. They're all just sitting in different seats. And like the studio is like it's like tilted.
And in that one, Eunice is actually there.
That's
It's his studio actually, like it's at his apartment.
yeah, exactly. And then Junior's the one who never shows up for the pod.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Oh man.
And Brim is the one that edits.
Yeah. You're the one with the M3. Who has the bad hip?
You.
No.
That's why you don't show up.
No, I have my
No, Brian
real
would- Brian
world of reverse flash page.
Brim would have the
Oh, yeah.
Brim will have the bad
the edits.
818 Brim.
Brim.
So, okay.
And so Ariel lives in Jersey?
Ew.
I'm a villain in my city.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Nah, but yeah, I think that's about it that we know of, right? Moon Knight. Whoa. Mark Spector's down bad. He don't even know what's going on. He don't even know what's going on.
He don't even know who he is.
Yo, for real. Nah, yep.
Oh, hi, Mom.
There you go.
Yo, he don't even
There
know
you go.
who he is.
There you go. There you go. That's it. Good night. It's Mark. It's Mark. It's Mark for sure.
Mark. Mark.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Imagine in Conchu, like all these years, Conchu was like, "Hey Jake," and then Mark was like, "What?" I mean, Mark. Sorry, Jake was my last guy. Like he's like, he's been fucking with him all this time.
Bro, the entire show was just so Khonshu could have Jake pull up. He was in there. He just had that. You know the other tomb that you saw that was like knocking like crazy. That was Jake.
Yeah, bro. He's down.
Marcus, he don't even know where
He
is.
don't even know. He don't even know he down bad. He don't even know. That's even worse, right?
He
Like
be
when you
down
don't
bad
know.
in a split second, bro. Actually, wait, no. Some of those Eternals are down bad. They're about to be executed by fucking
Irisham.
Ursh.
Phase 4 is just cooked
Oh
right now,
no,
bro.
Marcus,
Phase 4 is cooked.
bruh. Cersei is down horrendously. A Celestial is on. She's on a Celestial's hit list, bro.
They're all. She is.
All of them.
They were all with them, except for.
But then Harry Styles did show up at the end.
Icarus.
No, not
Icarus was done.
The guy with the.
Icarus was sewn down
Oh,
bad. He
him,
clapped
yeah,
himself.
except for him, yeah.
He was the only one. I think he
Yeah.
left him there
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. He stayed. He's chilling.
He's on Earth, right? Still.
Yeah, he's still chilling on Earth because Sprite is staying with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sprite wasn't
Sprite.
taken.
No,
No, Sprite stayed on Earth because she wants to live a normal
Oh,
life.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot.
So the rest of the Eternals are out there with Thanos' brother,
That's what I'm saying,
Harry
yeah.
Styles.
Some of them
pulled up. Yo, some of this draft class for Phase 4 is crazy.
Not bad.
But dude, some of the Eternals, they're down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, who the fuck is going to save them? Isn't no, Harry Styles is going to help them.
Yeah. He's gonna.
Wait, who is he helping again?
He's helping Cersei.
Cersei.
Wait, no, Cersei wasn't on that ship.
Who got taken at the end, bro?
That was Cersei that got taken.
It was the Joker. The Joker.
Wasn't there a few more?
No,
The
Druig
Joker.
on the ship. It was Druig, Makari,
Makari,
and Fastos.
Was Fastos there? I don't think so.
No.
Fastos stayed back with his fam.
Nah, hold on. I got you right now. Hold on.
Wait,
It was only the ones that were going back to space.
To Olympia.
Right. Those were the only ones that he was like he pulled.
Well,
up on.
Olympia never existed. Sorry, it
Right.
was never a thing. Hold on,
So
I got you.
where they going to?
They're gonna go find the other Eternals to let them know the truth,
Dope.
to free them.
Dope.
Yeah.
Turtles is dope.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Yo, bro, imagine you found that shit out, that Eternal shit. Like
That you were made?
You were made, not only made,
By
but
a
your
god.
memory keeps getting erased every single planet that you destroy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
down
Like-
horrendously.
So that means like you don't even know how many planets you
Yeah,
destroyed, how many lives
some
you
of those
ended.
Eternals are down terribly.
Horrendous.
All right, so Doctor Strange is sorted down bad, even though like I guess he's down bad, but he's like
top
brushing
three.
it off.
He's
To
not
me,
top 3.
Phase 4 is down bad. As a
Trauma
whole.
is
Like,
at an
yeah.
all-time high.
Oh, by the
But
way,
it's also up.
Yeah.
any closing remarks from Mom?
I love you,
dying.
Mom. I love you,
I
Mom.
love your mom too.
Straight up.
It was great. I loved it.
My last thing that I'll say here is that I did see the Thor trailer for the first time in the. Oh, I saw two things in my screening.
You bugging, first of all.
Thor. I mean, dude, I didn't have headphones. Like, what was I gonna do, dude? What was I gonna do, dude?
What do you think?
I can't wait. Can't wait for July. And then I watched the Avatar one. Dude, this shit looks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, this
Just-
movie, this year in terms of movies, I mean, Morbius really is about to be the only bad one.
So movies are back, is what you're saying.
The movies have been.
The
back,
movie
my guy.
theater experience is back.
It is back. I'm seeing all of this in IMAX. Bitch, better take my money.
All right, so
Oh my god.
we have confirmed, me and JB, Mark,
Yeah.
I have never seen Avatar in theaters, and they're re-releasing part 1 in theaters.
Okay.
So I never got to experience it in theaters. So I'm gonna go, and I will geek out about it in September,
man.
right?
It's
In September.
Yeah.
And then Avatar 2 in December, so not that long.
Oh,
away.
you already,
They
guys?
released it perfect. I would have been dope to release it in the summer though.
Yeah,
too.
for real. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like a nice, yo, we out. We
No,
out.
but it is, and James Cameron is a genius because it is a perfect, like the holiday movie. Like,
Yeah.
everybody, we out to the theater.
Mhm.
Bring everybody in. $40 IMAX tickets for those fucking 3D glasses. Shit is gonna be wild.
It is
but,
gonna be wild. I'm
yeah,
excited.
guys. Anything else?
No, sir. All we know is that our MCU Phase 4 heroes are going to be in some deep, deep, deep shit.
Yeah, and we have Thor: Love and Thunder coming up. We got we're gonna be reviewing
No Fallon.
Obi-Wan, The Boys,
yeah.
Game of Thrones,
Yep, House of Dragons.
Ozark.
Ozark.
That's next pod, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
next
can't
pod
wait
is
for that.
about Ozark and the Northman. We're gonna be checking out the Northman. Maybe,
Hopefully.
maybe not. I don't know. Ambulance pod coming soon.
Ew. But all right, y'all. Make sure to come through and chill. We'll see y'all next week.